welcome to session 58, in which the party encounters a big problem. How's the stream?
You'll tell us in a
Welcome.
few seconds. Though I think always like the biggest test about it is making sure that my voice goes through.
Right.
Am I coming through? Hold on. One
Yeah,
second.
you're coming through.
Testing.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, okay. We're all good. Everything's good.
Yay!
Okay.
Woo!
Well, I don't think we have anything to discuss beforehand. What shall we do? Let's recap session 57, which started with confronting the mob and the mob, as I've written down here.
Oh, yeah. Well, we planned it first for me, but yeah.
Okay. I haven't done the recap in a while, unless I did it last week. I don't remember.
I did it last week.
Okay. So I guess I'll go ahead and do it this time, and I'll use your notes or whoever posted them. All right. So we had done a little bit of chatting around the city. I forget what it was called, but Haven. To kind of get a feel for like the vibe there. It seems like everyone was just like, yeah, that's just how things work here. It is what it is, you know. We came here knowingly that this is what it is, and yeah. And so we were like, all right, we're not just gonna cause a power vacuum here and just leave this place to its fate. So we spoke with the mob, tried to have like a bit of a better negotiation. Best we could do was something that was gonna have us give like 10,000 or so gold to this guy to rent it, and then, but also knowing that, oh yeah, this guy dabbles in a lot of terrible things that we don't want to contribute to, and so we're kind of like preparing for the inevitable altercation that was going to happen, but we ended up finding a way to have Crim basically just pause time, take the dagger as soon as we threw it to them, hide it in his bag, eat his bag, and then get away without it being known that we had it. We learned also that he is some aberration from another world, and was pretty scary looking, and we're probably for the best that we didn't fight him right now. We probably still would have gotten one by the skin of our teeth, but yeah. We can come back later when we're like over leveled and then just clean up. Anyway, once we got out of town, met up with Tina, who's still kind of like a little bit crestfallen over not knowing what to do with herself. Decided to become clouds and fly north. We had basically just enough time to make it all the way to Heatherrun, the otter village that is southwest of Karifi, south of the lake, and learn that there's like a bit of an encampment that almost looks militaristic, if not for the fact that they don't actually have like any weapons or for the most part what we can tell fighters there. We had spoken with Vela, Turner's friend from the observatory, and that learned that the Fortitude is basically a group that appeases the Koi allegiance and tries their best to get all of their adversaries to disarm and just comply with them, while also trying to help all the people who are hurt by the conflict. Tal, we can't hear you.
Thank you. Let me fix that.
Now we can.
Where's the button? Turn off push to talk. Voice and video. They changed the UI. Huh.
They have a recent update.
I think so. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Right, so we're in the lovely lakeside town settlement. Yeah, we'll call it a town of Heatherrun, where there's waves and surfers and chill, happy times and lots of fish to eat. But there's also all these tents and military training camp style grids of people going up and down, busying and sorting things and gathering things. And there's a board with, who knows, missions, requests, notifications, scouting reports written all over it. It's a hub, but still a peaceful one. and you are mid-conversation with Vela, the uplifted bat from Turner's good old magical university, who seems to have found herself in the leadership role. You've been asking her a few things, she'd been responding, and the conversation is ongoing. Shall we just pick it right back up?
Yes, I believe she said, like, good luck, or something to that amount last time.
Right. She said, what's the fastest way to end this conflict? And everyone was like, oh, defeat Scroocha or kill Scroocha. And she was like, oh, that's not the answer I was looking for, but good luck.
In that case, do we have any more to discuss, or shall we be off?
I
Well,
believe
we use
there's
the rest
actually
at
a lot
least.
to discuss, and I think Will had requested that Turner have the lead here.
By all means.
Go ahead.
Can I try to get back into the conversation? Because I gotta kind of remember where I was trying to go with this. I do know, but I just kind of like want to feel where the conversation left off.
I'll have her respond to what Crim wrote, if that works, Nemo.
Yeah, that was what I hadn't asked it yet, but it was the
Okay.
next thing I planned to ask. So I guess that can help get us into things. So in the midst of this, there is a brief silence, I suppose, and then Crim pops the question of, well, if you're all about compliance, are you gonna tell them about us visiting here, knowing he wants us dead? Like if he asks?
I suppose it's true that for whatever reason he wants you all. I think I have a clue as to why. If he were here personally, of course I wouldn't resist him. He has some terrible abilities. He would kill everyone without hesitation. So for our own safety, we would have to, yes. If people who work for the Koi Allegiance came asking, I don't think we'd be happy to. But if they had suspicion, we're not going to lie and risk death. I'm sorry.
You really think he'd just kill all of you? I don't think that... I mean, that's kind of self-defeating, isn't it? That doesn't really get him anywhere.
I
More
don't
like
know.
you're willing to
haven't
work
met
for
him.
someone.
You probably understand what he does better than I do.
Maybe, but you're also willing to work with someone who would do that, who you think would do that. Do you think that's going to be a real peaceful kingdom if he wins?
I guess maybe another angle to take here. You said you think this is the fastest way to end this. So that begs the question, what do you see ending this looking like? What is the state of things when this ends?
People stop fighting. Strife ends, chaos ends, and his breed of order is laid down upon the land.
Yeah, the world goes on.
Cashmere laughs.
Everybody lives the rest of their lives in servitude and fear?
I don't know what the future will look like. I know what the present looks like. And perhaps you don't if you've been absent through that time thing. But it's not pleasant.
Here's another question. Do you like what things are like right now?
Of course not. That's why I'm leading Fortitude.
And what will that accomplish exactly?
My hope is that it will make the ending of hostilities and the bringing of peace, if not an ideal peace, faster than if we didn't exist. Plus, we provide relief to those that need it sorely.
This is disappointing to hear, Vela. I wouldn't expect you, of all people that I know, to be the type to let someone like him, someone like him, dictate how the entire world should live. Let a tyrant like that to not even try to put a stop to that. When it's done, if he manages to get his way, yes, I know that things aren't pleasant right now. Things are dangerous out in the world. People are suffering. You think that's gonna stop once he wipes out all resistance? You think a man like
Personally,
him?
yes, I do. Turner, there's what's abstract and what's real, what is actionable and what is platitude. I hear often resistance from people who disagree with what we're doing, of how can you let him be in charge? How can you not X, Y, or Z? I am doing things that are helping. I am allowing people to survive.
You're helping him. You're helping the tyrant.
I'll tell you what's real. You're getting everyone all together. You're doing all this work just to do nothing. Nothing at all. When you could be doing something.
What is that something? I've heard much opposition and no alternative strategies.
Have you considered
Well,
the...
you left off the one we presented, the one we've been working towards.
Yeah, have you considered any options?
If you are being serious about that, I would like you to tell me how you kill someone who cannot be killed, and how you reach someone who is behind the strongest forces in Bosa's history.
Urcha
Find what gives it to him and undo it.
You'd be smart about it.
Is, as far as we can tell, unkillable, but he's also just one person. The rest of his, I don't know what size of forces he has, they're not invincible. I get that fighting isn't everybody's thing. That's not what everybody should be doing. But I don't know enough of the logistics to be able to say, yeah, go here, do this, go there, do that. But handing him exactly what he wants on a silver platter is probably the worst possible solution.
We can get rid
don't
of these
think-
powers.
Well, you really ought to just visit the mules then. Those are the people who discuss who to kill, where to go, how to make battlefields out of Northern Bos.
We're not the ones
I
making
think-
the battlefields, they are.
Resistance is what makes battlefields. I
They
don't
are belligerents.
care. I think there are more important things than what exactly a future boast looks like and who exactly calls the shots. Such as preventing death and battlefields from being generated. You are of the mindset that those are necessary, it seems. So,
Is living... I guess my argument is that I don't know that living under somebody like Skrcha is any better than death.
And I didn't spend all those years at the observatory just to let it all go to waste doing nothing when I know that I can contribute to putting a stop to it.
perhaps what you and Cole studied has, through this wonderful twist of fate, proven itself to be actually very applicable, as opposed to what I have tried to master.
Your talents are needed, Vela. Or once once this is all resolved, and even during it, it's very valuable. It's invaluable. But using it to get in the way is not the best use of it. To make it more difficult for us.
You feel that what Fortitude is doing is obstructing your path forward.
If you're talking people down from those who are capable and those who are willing to make a stand, if you're talking them down, then yes.
Directly attempting to do what they want, making them more efficient. I mean, that's... Again, if you don't want to fight actively, I totally get that, but going beyond that and actually directly assisting him.
We would, but our mission is not to take orders from him. Now, I suppose, yes, me and mine, we would be obstructing you if yours is a warpath of rallying everyone and encouraging them to fight, and in some cases die. That, I will freely admit, I do not agree with. Our primary purpose is to preserve life, happiness, and our ways of life as it was.
And if that was a mentality 50 years ago, there wouldn't be anyone to tell you that it's not necessary.
Can you at least promise us that in the event that we do find a way to take the fight to him, that you and your organization won't try to stop us?
Your goal is for people here to keep living the lives as they did before this conflict, correct? Or at least as stable as it can be, I assume.
Yes, she remembers still thinking about Alex's request. As it stands, I would not try. I can't, she says, and hugs herself with her wings. If you develop some strategy that... some pitched final battle, some assassination attempt... I don't know. It depends on the details.
I have words if you all would hear them. My two copper on all this. I've met many people like you in my time. Many like those in this village. Probably too many. Folks living small, content lives where conflict was brought to them. And I spent a lot of time thinking that those living those small lives who submitted to whoever had the sword at their back at this particular moment were just as bad as our enemies directly, and that they deserved to have the conflict and flames brought to them. But I would not do that again. As the belligerents of this, us in the Core Legion, looks between us and himself and the group, as those with power, it is our responsibility to solve this conflict, not theirs. And if they aid our enemies in the process of continuing their lives as they know it, then so be it. But those should stay out of this. This is our problem to solve, not our responsibility to bring it to them. Not again.
Hey, well, I should say this. I've tried something like this before, and it screwed me up. I made a mistake. But I was alone. And then I went back and did it again later, and I had more people by my side. Yeah, if we all tried to just do it right now, with no help at our backs, we would fail. But we're not. It's not just us, you know? It's not just you. It's not just me. It's everyone. So
But
if
I
we're
feel-
gonna do this,
Sorry.
we're gonna want help.
And our help should be by willing combatants who won't take that risk, not folks trying to live their lives.
I agree. But
And again, and if they help our enemies in the process of living their lives, so be it.
You wish to wrest control and set people on a new direction, you may try, but good luck asking Elmar, whose family was slain, and she wants nothing more of this conflict, or Laust, whose business is completely destroyed, and he just wants to pivot to something else. He just wants to push it from his mind. He doesn't want to be beholden to this Bose group resistance effort. It isn't what people here are looking for.
that's not necessarily what I'm asking them to do.
And neither am I.
I'm just saying intentionally organizing a group together for the express purpose of trying to keep this regime intact. Get what I'm saying? This is a little more than just letting people live their lives. This is active,
Telling them-
intentional, deliberate support.
To put it another way, it's not really letting people live their lives, it's telling them how to give up their old lives.
Training them
Th-
to be hopeless.
Standing aside is not support. Being a non-participant is not a thumbs up.
Then don't participate.
Then why are you supplying them?
We are supplying people who are affected. We're not directly gathering and providing things to him and his enforcers and spies and such.
But you are
Don't
telling
you-
them to back away,
And don't
sapping
stand in
them
our
of any
way.
fighting spirit they may have had.
If we do not believe that Scrooge will harm, sack towns, make reprisals against those who do not aid him, then we are fools. He's killed people for the price of sleeping and having resources they could give to him.
And, well, to be realistic, he knows who we are. We also humiliated him on his first attempt at Karifi. He's going to find out who's close to us. And, well, he kind of just looks pointedly at Vela. Unfortunately, the conflict is probably going to be brought to you by association.
I'm not asking farmers and merchants to take up arms and try to kill Scripture and his army. I'm just asking you to not stand in our way. That's it.
He steps aside from the little curtain pull aside to her square set aside of space within this large tent. So there's nothing preventing you from leaving. And she says, "Would you mind writing down your account and understanding of how that dragon transformation magic works? I want to circle back to including that in my thesis, formally interview you later, once this conflict is resolved as soon as possible. I wish you a good day."
Right. I'm kind of still working on some of the details, admittedly. But yeah, once I talk with the others on what that could all imply, used to be a work of a devil and things like that, so don't want it being misused by
Maybe
you know.
after. Maybe we should talk about that after we're done.
After all this is settled. You never know where it'll end up, or who will have it. I say that in the kindest way.
By the way, I'm not implying that you would, not implying that you'd misuse it. I'm implying more that what if Skucha demands it? Suddenly we have a bunch of time dragons killing people. Maybe it's safer that you don't have it. Not yet.
Indeed.
But hey, if we beat Skucha, you have something to look forward to, right?
I just want to get back to my study.
And we're going to try to make that happen.
Make sure of it.
I wish you the luckiest of Timora's luck and fortitude on this path you've chosen.
I wish you contentment and peace. Days to come. We should get moving.
She's avoiding your eyes, Turner.
Turner's kind of doing the same.
And Wade motions to, should we head out?
Well, we can't really head that far out right now.
Just find a place to rest, get ready to plan our next move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all we can do.
Will we cause trouble if we need to rest in town? I understand we probably won't be making any new friends here.
I think there are fewer better places to rest. No trouble at all.
I hope when this other shoe does drop one way or the other, I hope we'll be able to look at each other again.
And you are able to leave out of the busy yet chill relief supply tent out into the coming dusk.
How much the lion's gray in conflicts such as these?
Sorry, what'd you say, Pickle?
How much the lines gray in conflicts such as these?
I mean, I get what they're trying to do, and I know under someone like that, you'd be choosing between your life and, well, your freedom. And some people like to live a lot more than they like to be free. I kind of just wish they just sided with what Mom's apparently doing. They're doing that, but they're being more, resistant about it or stuff like that. At least I hope so.
Like I said, we can't expect everybody to take an active role in fighting it. I just
As long
That's
as
just it. You don't have to
don't
be
like-
active.
I just don't like the fact that they're almost doing the opposite.
Yeah.
So long as this regime exists, they are all under threat of punishment if they do otherwise. I investigated many villages back in my time who had weapons and supplies for our enemies. Because under that same threat of reprisals if they did not. I blamed them for it then, I do not now.
Oh, if they organized more and, worked towards the goal of not helping, then they could help less.
Arguably, they could help less by organizing less.
I think it's all about the intent, really. Because if you're not trying, then you don't want things to change. As far as I'm concerned.
If they're just going in and helping the injured, that'd be great, to be honest. But it sounds like they also give supplies to anyone. That includes... We'll just see. But there is something important about that. If, along the way, we run into them, and they're, say, repairing a bridge that Scroocha uses to get troops to another part of Bose, what do we do?
No one is neutral if they can be controlled.
I'm gonna go find a place to rest.
I think we all need it.
I wasn't asking that for a hypothetical. I think it might actually happen.
Can use a smoke.
Yeah, and I don't have an answer.
Well,
Well,
pardon the pun, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
my answer is that I'm going to destroy the bridge again, and then run away.
Yina steps forth. She's been quite quiet. I would not fault them either, Wade. I like this place. I like what they're doing. I think I could teach them to be stealthy, how to be safe in conflicts, how to forage, where to scavenge to get a greater yield so they can help others more. I don't know if I'm ready to commit to the path you all seem to have chosen. I need to learn more about current events. And this place is a great place to think and develop a purpose, isn't it?
Well, I can tell you plenty about what the people in charge are like, at least.
You had a lot of tunnel vision with that whole fate thing, huh?
Tunnel vision has a negative connotation. Yes.
Well, I mean, let's look at it this way. If you're looking down a long tunnel and you finally emerge, it's pretty bright. You need some time for your eyes to adjust, right?
That's a beautiful analogy.
You're in the epilogue now. Have fun. And if you can find a bit of peace here.
Of your first story.
True enough. If you find a bit of peace here, I don't see why not.
Alex, if you would, before leaving, tell me your perspective on things. And then I want to hear more from people who, have lived it, have suffered it. Maybe we'll meet again sometime.
As long as it isn't as enemies. Yeah, when they get a moment, Alex will just, kind of talk about what kind of a person Scroocha is, kind of what the Koi hunters have done, searching people out, murdering them for personal power.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of say, these are the kinds of people that are in charge right now.
Okay. Yeah, she probably has reactions you would expect. She has a strong moral compass. Okay.
Well,
And
do you have any experience with stealth and sabotage as part of your fate training? Because, if you could slip in some of those lessons during your teachings, that could probably, even if it's not explicit, you might implant a few ideas or two in these people. It might matter.
Might be more useful with in concert, actually.
I mean, true, but they kind of already know.
Demo, you're cutting out? Oh, everybody is. Cool, my Discord is messing up.
no.
Is that everybody?
Okay, so it wasn't just me this
that's
time.
Yeah, that was
Discord
Discord.
issue.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Weird.
Cool.
Okay.
What? Let's rewind like 20 seconds.
It was when you were speaking, Nemo, after Doc had mentioned in concert.
Okay.
Yeah. I got it. Tina would say, yeah, definitely I could teach him about stealth. Maybe once we figure out where in concert is and stuff, I'll check them out too, but she would say she prefers the sort of sedated pace around here. She thinks it'll give her time to think.
It's a pretty good environment for Hope too, I think, right? Crim glances at Hope, then looks at the lake Just don't eat any of the surfers, please. I know it's tempting. Crim just nods.
Hope gives you like a nod. No, he doesn't. She's like, yes, very thoughtful. I think Hope will be good hope of happiness here too.
I'm sure I expect in the future some sendings and dreams. I'll try to make them brief.
I just had the dumbest thought. Like, imagine like this is where we learned that Hope's actually a saltwater.
He's been slowly choking this whole time.
Goes in the lake, that explodes.
Oh my god. Terrible.
Okay, trying to rest.
Yeah, works for me.
Rest time.
Okay.
Turn.
Maybe
As
some
you-
training, but rest in effect.
As you are searching for a good spot to be, is there a tavern? Is there a tent? Whatever. There's a couple hikers walking along the beachside path, kind of that goes through town in this camp. They have some looks of disapproval as they pass through. They keep going, and then a couple more come a few minutes later. One is a hyena accompanied by a couple coyotes. One like throws a rock at someone who's sorting some linens and they're gonna shield themselves. The hyena says, "You're belly showers! You're just cowards! You practically support the allegiance!" Hyena laugh. It's not really a standoff. It seems
Nervous.
Can I covertly chuck a rock back at the guy? Back of his head.
Uh-oh.
Yes, roll
Sleight of hand.
sleight of hand or stealth.
I'll just let. Oh, it doesn't matter because they're. He will. 14. Just
It's
kind
dark.
of like, "Nah," and then look away.
Oh,
Okay.
if it is dark, they'll have -5 on the perception.
You hear a hyena yelp, and then okay. Maybe they're not entirely belly showers. Let's get out of here, Brad and Chad. Yeah.
How's
God
this
damn
for
it.
pacifism? Throws a rock.
More like
guys,
past a
we're
fistum.
fucked. Our potential eyes are named Chad. We're screwed.
But you also get that, through the night and the next morning too, this isn't a place that everyone universally agrees upon, and there's a sense that a lot of the folks in the Legion, or not the Legion, in Fortitude are used to being heckled and called cowards.
Turner just kind of says
Yeah.
to Cashmere, "Thank you. Mine probably would have been less nice."
Just grins like. I could have thrown a bigger rock, honestly.
Not that I
Try not to
necessarily.
cause too much trouble.
Not that I.
Yeah, they
fully
never would have
dis-
seen it.
Not that I fully disagree, but still.
And one more little thing before you're able to get some sleep, we'll say by a quaint little inn not far from the lulling surf of the waves of the lake. Perhaps as you're checking in and such, you hear the squeaking of an agitated, uplifted river otter. And looking out the window, some of you might see, it's not quite dark yet, but it's definitely the sun has set. Someone is like half limping, half running out of the surf and up towards the main tent where Vela is, accompanied by 2 other uplifted river otters and a couple feral ones. They're all breathing hard, looking agitated. Look like they've got something to say or do.
Oh, that looks like trouble.
Are they wounded?
Could roll a perception check if you wish.
I guess way to ask that question aloud.
Art thou wounded?
I think he wants someone who has better perception to do it.
Okay, I'll
Wounded. Hail, mistress of Fairy.
Fuck.
Oh, nat 20. Okay.
33.
Oh, just saw it. Fuck, I wasted your 20.
That's
Nice.
okay.
You can hear the dripping of fresh blood on sand from a couple of them, and their labored breathing. You hear a wheeze in one of them. Perhaps a rib or two has been crushed. Yes, these are fairly injured.
Somebody's definitely causing trouble. We should go take a look.
Yeah, see if we can assist. We'll start running out my ton to Victoria and go meet them if they can.
Okay.
Rush over.
Should we pause for Namo? Keep going. This is not critical.
He's here.
He's back.
He's back.
Yeah, sorry about that. Important
forgive
phone
you.
call. Everything's okay.
You ride out to them. They start giving report, but you're arriving way at the same time. Other people concerned are arriving, and soon Vela is fetched and brought towards them as well. But what you initially get is this woman, her name Devrina. Oh, we've got the lakeweed, the orange lakeweed, but we didn't realize it's part of someone's garden. And they're chasing us. They're coming. They're to get all of us. And you also begin
Garden?
to hear
What?
an ominous rumbling from the lake.
Does someone live there?
What?
Yes, it's the lake ones. We haven't gone that far before, but they've got settlements, and I guess it was a garden. We didn't know, but we got the. And she pulls from a little side satchel, looks like orange seaweed.
Crim will try to analyze this with his eyes to determine what is this historically and or geographically.
Okay.
Nature
Or
or
medicine.
history? Oh,
Or
wow.
Medicine.
or nature at a 5 higher DC.
That makes sense.
Medicine. Rolling for nature is better because medicine's a -1. Nature is a +8.
Yep.
You see, the thing with Crim is that his medicine was turn them into a dragon. And while that's very effective, it's not good for specific.
narrow.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a
It's like-
bad roll.
It's like you're not going to use like
Right?
chemo to help a paper cut, you know?
Yeah,
I'm gonna guess that right. I can do resolve after knowing it fails. I'm gonna guess a 12 fails.
Fail.
Yeah, let's do a resolve on that. There we go. 23.
Damn.
23. Orange lakeweed would be the equivalent of terrestrial common wound healing and coagulating herbs.
No, I meant in terms of if it's growing this good. Does a particular group of people grow this? Is it something that you usually see with a monster den of some kind?
Much like basil, thyme, you could have gardens for it, but it also grows out in the wild.
You
The
say
same
basil?
things with this lakeweed. Yes.
How have I not known this after this many years?
So it could be from monster den. It could just be out in the lake growing.
Okay, that looks like it's just some healing seaweed, more or less. Why is that important? It's someone's garden. Who's this? Are they monsters? Are they koi? Are they?
The ground begins to shake rhythmically with giant footfalls.
Turner,
Good.
kind of.
Where is that coming from?
Yeah.
Turner's kind of shouting in Vela's direction, but not still not eye contact. He's saying, try to get the people onto shore. We'll handle this conflict.
God damn, I had that with little time.
She's way ahead of you. Yeah, she's saying, gather, like those who can fight, those who can't, blah, blah, blah. And no one is joining the fighting team at this point.
Yeah. Should we take what they gathered?
Are you talking about the seaweed?
Yes.
Why?
To give it back.
Oh.
And the time of discussion is over. Roll for initiative.
Damn it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Holy
Sounds
shit,
like
now
a
I got the
plan.
nat 20.
I
Yeah.
can't see the. Okay, here we go.
Hey! Damn, we're not having a cooking contest?
I will
Yeah.
roll the actual initiative here.
Yeah, we haven't fought in 2 sessions, so Tal's using the Adventures League one-shot strats, plot strats to get us into a fight.
My initiative
Okay.
is +2, so...
Mine is also 14.
Been not rolling well today, so far. Not that badly, though. Let's adjust
Oh,
my
man.
initiative to what it actually is.
Well, you didn't get that nat 1.
There we go. Oh, well, who's
much
going
better.
first between us, Glut?
Probably me, I would think.
Yeah,
Understood.
Doc usually has more setup than, so.
Anyone like to swap? Cashmere's going second.
Do you have a desire to
we
run
can't
run out into water as soon as possible?
I can run on water.
Yeah, I'll.
So yes.
I'll stick first, at least until we kind of like see what the rest of the initiative is.
Actually, Alex, do you want to swap? I feel like you can do more in this situation.
You are willing? Sure.
Okay, yeah, I'll swap to 4, and you can be 14. Alrighty.
And emerging from the surf in steps after steps, although only one is loud enough to truly shake the ground, are some large figures. Oh, I just cleared all their initiatives instead of revealing their tokens. One sec.
Oops.
Good job.
Negotiations have been short.
Oh no.
I still got the dice up. That's good.
Beagle, it's the negotiations were short.
I know I'm trying to be slightly different, so you don't accuse me of people
Really?
Well,
Really?
to make it fit more in character.
12, and that will be a 21. It's pretty good. All right, the reveal.
Oh. Well.
very large. What the hell's going on in this lake?
It's still black for me.
What?
What's black for you?
It's
Should be able to see them.
Can you see them?
the map is all black for me. Did I not have
oh.
permission?
Try
Fine.
refreshing?
Refresh.
Not sure.
All right, Turner, you see some creatures that they're simply giant in stature, and they don't look. I mean, they are still resembling uplifted animals. Look like crustaceans. That like it's got spiny protrusions. That one's got like chitinous flesh, soft in some places. Looks a little misshapen, and they're covered in like different colored seaweed and other underwater growths, like half decoratively and half haphazardly. The one in the front is different than the rest and crackles with lightning at every step, and lightning kind of crackling out of the eyes too, with which you must assume is anger or even rage. Carrying a sword that harbors that same electricity, whereas the others just have like half-rotted sunken logs and such as bludgeoning weapons.
Oh, jeez. The boast equivalent of giants. What type of a knowledge check is it?
History.
Alright, I'm good at that. My history is plus a billion. Perfect.
Wow.
We're going to resolve that 5 and turn it into a 13, so that'll be a 21.
On which creature?
Oh, geez. Okay, we'll start off with the big guy, the different looking guy.
A different looking guy. 21. Yeah, that's the advanced DC. This is a storm giant. Big
times.
creatures with powers of storm. They can create lightning. They can throw lightning. They can hit you with lightning. They are definitely intelligent, dangerous creatures. What else do you wish to know?
Okay, well, let's just go with the first one that gives us the most. Everything covered under basic knowledge. Gaining 1 piece of information from the 3rd bullet point. So basic tactics, rough estimate of AC, and one particularly noteworthy feature.
Tactics are quite versatile depending on the situation. Rough estimate of its AC, medium. Particularly noteworthy feature. It's immune to lightning and thunder. That's pretty noteworthy.
Bro, a lot of AoE thunder effects. Everyone, get ready.
Yeah. Wow, we never we didn't really get to fight that many storm giants in action. No, I probably shouldn't speak of another campaign. But okay. Understand of its most dangerous action or feature.
You can create a lightning storm, 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. Tons of lightning damage or half on success of a dex save.
So I'm also typing this as I go as much as I can. Okay, and should I do the other advanced one? What's the feature that it was? I guess that's basically just, does it have legendary resistance, huh? But
10 seconds.
damage resistance is involved. Nah, I won't do that. We already got its immunity, so that's probably good enough. Screw it. Does it have anything that can like give it a sort of automatic success on saving throws? Legendary resistance, essentially.
No.
Oh shit, that's a weakness. All right.
Okay, that's all
Right.
that I can get from that. All right, these guys are dangerous. So, pretty easy to guess that. I am going to do some sort of a buffing thing. Someone say something?
Oh, I was gonna say making up for the mob combat we skipped.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, Turner is going to summon a big Durgan.
Whoa.
Okay. Here you go.
Oh,
And by the way, all the area that is between the blue and the yellow can be either walked on or swam on.
but I'm guessing difficult terrain if you don't have a swim speed or a walk on water speed.
Yeah.
Okay, so the nice thing about the dragon is the shared resistance. So, but I guess having it do lightning damage or thunder damage is probably pretty stupid at the same time. So it's
Well,
like,
it can deal multiple damage types. You pick one of those damage types to get resistance to.
oh, okay. Then I will go ahead and do a we'll do a chromatic one, I think. Yeah. Okay, and Turner will give himself resistance to lightning damage. And I guess I get it. This thing gets to go right after me, right? Sorry, my attack is kind of long, you guys. Is that correct?
Yeah, go right after you.
All right. I'll have Turner focus on. He'll have it like put up a front against like these two to try to like get their attention. What's this thing's movement? So it does have a 60-foot flying speed. Cool. So this thing will be standing above the water or flying like 10 feet above the water. And we'll have it go ahead and do 2 rend attacks.
Okay.
Its attack bonus is the same as mine, correct?
Your spell attack modifier to hit, yes.
Okay. And my spell attack modifier is sorry, new first time using this feature is plus an 8 or 9. Plus 8. Okay, does a 13 hit?
Nope.
All right. Does a 21 hit? Wow, I got a 5 and then a 13, just like my knowledge check rolls, 5 and a 13. So
Yes,
there's a 21 hit.
21 does hit. It's stone-like skin.
Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll do, I guess, poison damage. Hope that works. Because I think I get I basically like a choice of my damage types here, right?
Oh,
Against
HP's
the
messed
storm
up.
giant? Oh, against the stone giant. They're stone, right? They look like stone.
Oh, this is the stone. Oh, so
I'm
the one in the
correcting
middle,
HP.
the one in the middle is the
Yeah.
is a storm giant. These ones are not. Okay. Oh, well,
Aren't
and that
Fixing their HP wasn't correctly set.
that's a good point. So
There we go.
but we'll still do poison damage because I feel like acid, fire, and cold are probably not going to be the best thing to use right now when they're in water. So we'll see how poison does. 1d4 plus 4 plus rank. Or sorry, 1d6 plus 4 plus rank. Ooh, max damage. That's going to be plus 9. 6 plus 9 is 15 damage.
It's fully effective.
Yay!
Oh.
Okay, sorry about that long turn. Pass.
Oh, and
I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, I'm
you
gonna
got
have
the other
Turner.
temp HP?
I'm gonna have Turner kind of like retreat back here.
I need a charisma saving throw, please, from the dragon. That isn't Crim.
All right,
Well.
charisma's plus 2.
Fucking
Bad.
Summon has better charisma than me.
9.
9. Okay. So as this thing starts its turn, the dragon would notice it is humming this ethereal melody from somewhere else, something it learned beneath the lake's surface, a place few uplifted go. And it has this mesmerizing quality. It's quite charming. The
Oh,
dragon
no.
is charmed by the far left giant.
Wait, isn't Draconic Spirit immune to charm?
Yes.
Condition. Yep. Immune to charmed, frightened, and poisoned.
Jesus Christ, we lucked out.
Good job, Namo.
Mm-hmm.
Can I give Namo resolve for that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a good
Not
boy.
need my permission.
Instead of having to counter charm it.
It has no effect on the dragon, so seeing that, it decides to kill the dragon.
Okay.
Wait, no. The dragon is gonna use a deception check to pretend to be charmed.
It's a little charmed.
Oh boy.
No.
Rides over there. The water only to its knees. Not even. And will swing with its great club, effectively. Actually, yeah, I'll swing twice with this great club.
Okay.
Nat 1 and a 25 to hit.
Yes, on the second. Yes,
Take
50
this much
HP.
bludgeoning damage.
It has 24 HP left. It's already at half.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's Alex.
Okay. Yeah, seeing that these guys look like they are capable of doing the big hurt. Freaking. Hold on, I have to disable Zoom speaker because I'm going to absolutely lose my insanity if I don't.
Oh wait, hold on. Wasn't one of the stone giants? There were supposed to be 2 of them.
Yeah, it's because I had to mess their tokens up. Sorry, everyone.
Oh, I thought they were sharing initiative.
I mean, they effectively are.
Yeah.
This one,
It was one of, yeah.
it was after. Where was this last one? I think it was.
It was before Cashmere, I think. Like the storm. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it
they're,
was like
like,
12.
in 2s, yeah.
This is accurate.
Um,
Yeah.
Sorry, but better take the other one's turn then before you go, Alex. Sorry.
Alright.
Sorry. This one is going to see the dragon getting pummeled so thoroughly and provoke as it lengthens its stride and sprints like in slow motion but covering great distance.
Ow!
What's that, Beagle?
Everyone has 10 temp HP.
Okay. I was wondering about that.
An extra reminder.
All right. Well, I guess since it's passing, dragon will do an opportunity attack. I guess just a basic attack. I'm gonna guess that. Wait, does a 14 hit?
No.
Damn.
Okay, Alex.
Okay. Not particularly wanting to deal with big hurt.
I'm sorry to interrupt again. At the start of your turn, because you're within a range of it, you have to make the charisma saving throw as well, please.
Right.
Oh, that thing's AoE for that's an aura. Wow.
Yeah.
I am not great at these. It's just about to be my turn, so I use my reaction. Yeah, I'll use my reaction, and I will go ahead and cast resistance on myself.
Smart play.
54, which I will probably need. 5.
Okay. Then
Alex, do not let that deter you. That presence, Wade uses counter charm, rule with advantage.
oh,
Oh, very nice.
A nat 3 and a nat 11. That is going to make my total a 14.
Does resistance still help or no?
Yes, it still applies the 2 that I had before.
Wade's words are at discord with the strange humming of the stone giant, and you are unaffected.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, that's not
Very
I-
nice.
That's
Yeah,
really good.
I didn't think that was going to be successful.
Oh yeah, I didn't either. Wow, nice. First time counter charm came in handy.
All right, now it's your turn for real. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doc is ecstatic. He's not playing a monk right now.
I am going to... Yeah, this is going to synergize with something else I plan to do. I am going to cast Stone Skin on myself. I'm not the
Ironic.
only ones who can be stone skinned. And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and GTFO
That's honestly
by
a good
casting
idea.
Misty Step. And I will poof over to here. And
Wait, I can't bless you.
Gesundheit. What was that?
I got the
did
fucking
not
speech
think of
written.
that, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think I can realistically take that back, unfortunately.
It's alright.
Pass turn.
Alright. Damn it. Let's see. My turn just got changed up a fair bit.
Well, I mean, is getting one less person in Bless really the end of the world?
Yeah, sure enough.
Because, like,
Alright.
Alex, well, I guess the resistances are, or savings are still nice, but he doesn't do a lot of attacks, I don't think.
Oh yeah, sure enough. All right, in that case, yeah, I'll just make it a second level bless. All right.
Oh, you know what? Can I use my my reaction to give you a sorcery point or meta magic to extend the spell range?
Oh, nice. I'll give you inspiration.
Okay. How far does
Oh,
it go?
damn.
How far does the spell go normally?
30 feet emanating from me.
Oh,
So
never mind. He's
so
too far away.
How much does
They're
that?
on Victoria.
Well, it
Yeah, how much
doubles
is-
it.
So 60. So I could. I could just barely catch both of you with that.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go like right here, then yeah, you could do that. Or
Aha.
something like that.
Then yeah, I should give you like a 60-foot emanation entirely, right?
Yeah, just go to Bele with the giant.
Yeah, good idea.
Again, he's
I-
on a horse that can disengage. He's fine.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go right here. Well, but there's the counter charm shit, but that's fine. Well, but I think if I go here, I'll be fine. So that's 30 feet. Their shadow is long, these creatures, but against our valor, out of their conviction, they are mere ants beneath our feet. Sorry.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Turner's my flavor for this one is like Turner just like does some thaumaturgy like effect to just like blast the sound of the whistle.
Mm.
You're at an ocean. You, like your lifeguard needs to be. We need to be able to hear your whistle.
Oh, you're the
nice.
lifeguard.
That's gonna be a third level bless on. Wait. Let me check something real quick. Where's the dragon? Yeah. So third level bless on all the player characters,
Very good.
as well as Victoria, and then Wade will use his bonus action to make some magic stones, and rest of Hester's movement he'll hide in the far ass corner of the map because that's what you do against storm giants. And actually, maybe a little closer, like right here-ish, and then pass turn.
A good strategy. All right, these will boop, 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 come up onto shore, like seaweed and barnacles kind of being shed along with the surf, and as it does, throws a huge spiny conch shell at Turner.
No!
15 to hit.
I think that actually misses thanks to mage armor.
Jesus Christ.
Very good.
Okay. And is Turner on the ground right now?
Currently, yeah.
Okay, then he throws one at Cashmere.
You'll try.
20 to hit.
I didn't think that.
Use a smackdown.
That does hit, yes.
Okay, make a strength save, please.
Strength save. Okay. 1d20 plus 3. I'm gonna resolve that.
Okay.
I also need to click on my character here. Okay. 1d20
It will
plus
be your
3.
turn very shortly.
Yeah, okay. Okay, 22. Much better. Very good.
All right, this other log comes spinning out of nowhere, doing that much bludgeoning damage to you, and you are strong enough to not be knocked prone.
But, since it's going to be my turn, I will deflect it. Hoopla!
Yay! Nice.
1d10 plus 15!
God dang.
Wow.
He gets nicked by it. Doesn't
Take
even
one
break a
damage?
sweat. Yeah.
Incredible.
Jeez, that is good.
Okay. On these storm
You
giants.
like catch it and like your like feet skid against the sand, pushing you back.
Yeah.
The storm giant rises into the air.
Oh, good, it
15
can
feet.
fly. That thing can fly?
They fly now.
Just speeds work, right? So I can use detracts from all of them. Okay, so it still has. Wait, let me check. 25, 35 total. Okay. Flies over here, or walks and then flies, technically. And yeah, should it? No. First, it will. Okay, yeah. It throws two lightning bolts that it creates from nothing.
Pain.
One at Alex, one at Turner.
Oh god, Turner's drawing all the ire.
Oh my god. Okay, 24 to hit Alex, 23 to hit Turner.
I am hit.
Okay. To Alex, you take this much lightning damage.
Alex, what's your HP again? Or out your AC, Alex?
I have resistance to lightning damage. I'm fine.
Ah, gotcha. All
Me
right.
too, currently.
Fine.
And to Turner.
Alright. Turner still has some temp HP.
But perhaps more devastatingly, as the lightning courses through you, overriding your senses, filling your mind with thunder, you are each blinded and deafened until the start of its next turn.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
Cashmere's turn.
Just not even a save for that?
Not as
damn.
written. No, let's
I think
see the
that
other
was the
source.
save if you fail it.
Yeah, there's no save in any version I see.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do.
Oh, it's one of those things. Jesus Christ, that's bad.
Cashmere will rush up to this stone giant right here. Yeah, you can get that close. And he will do a flurry of blows. And with a number level 11, it deals 3 attacks. And I will do a... I'm assuming I can't topple it. Because, like, it's big.
Maybe.
Wasn't, let me actually check that.
The only time you have to worry about that is if it usually requires a size requirement of no more than one size higher than you or something. If it doesn't say that, you can topple anything.
It just says the target.
Topple is no more than one size larger than you.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
So yeah, it's 2 sizes larger, so you can't.
Yeah, I figured. I'll just do shock then, so it gets rid of its reaction if it hits. So here's attack 1.
I saved on concentration, by the way.
Okay.
Same.
17 will miss.
All right, let's go for a second hit.
That will hit.
Okay, let's get some damage in here. Hell yeah. Love me some damage. Uh-huh.
Too. Oh, sorry. At the start of your turn, please make a charisma saving throw from the hum.
Right, okay. It's just +3, so. Oh, but I'll fuck this up. 15?
Don't forget +4.
Success.
Oh, mine plus D4.
Okay,
Well, whatever.
success
Anyway.
anyway.
It's successful. Okay, so second hit, 11 damage. And here comes the third hit.
Force, right?
I'll just pre-roll that charisma
Yeah,
check
that's
myself.
force damage.
Thank you.
And that's a 30, apparently.
That'll hit.
Did I deal less damage with the force?
No, it's fully effective. Taking 11,
Okay.
taking 10. Ouch.
Okay. So that was his bonus action. And with that bonus action, I can get a Step of the Wind in, and I also don't provoke, because I'm mobile. So, now with Step of the Wind, his jump is higher. Cashmere is going to run over here, and he's going to jump in the air and attempt to do a flip, a kick down, and get a stun off on the guy's head. Stormdragon.
Awesome. Okay. Fearless.
Here we go. Yes!
That'll hit.
31! Alright, it has to do a con save.
Pretty sure these things have high con.
Probably.
So that will...
Please no. Not like this.
Please, 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 please.
13.
That loses! And it
Wow.
falls!
Holy shit! Nice.
Does this thing hover?
God. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Well, you know, I can
It
jump.
hovers.
It's just floating with electric charge.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Well,
there's
you
a
know,
difference between
He's
hovering and
posing
flying.
like Sora when he's unconscious.
I'm pretty sure I have enough movement speed to still jump up and do a second hit anyway, so... Fuck.
Hell, you can
whatever.
climb on this guy, probably.
Stun is huge.
So I will go for another
As
attack.
always.
And that probably misses.
Well,
15.
its one weakness against
misses.
us is that it doesn't have legendary resistance, so we're taking full advantage of that while dealing with the grunts. Or not even
So-
grunts.
20, 35, another 15. 50. Okay, so I still 50? Yeah, okay. And I believe does mobile activate? Oh, it's stunned. It doesn't matter. Cashmere will run back. He'll run back over to Turner. How about that? He'll run over
Don't
here.
bunch up too much.
Anime increasing. I imagine every time you move, there's like this explosion of sand as you push off so hard.
Yeah.
Turner's just kind of
All
like
right.
adjusting his glasses, like, Cash?
Keep up. That's my turn.
Crim,
Crim
did you save?
shot by 16 on my charisma save. Thank
Okay.
you, bless. Crim shouts to the others, "Let's try to focus them down!" Which is basically, let's try to take these guys out to fuck their action economy. Crim will focus on the stone giant next to him first. He becomes big, and then he goes for 2 bite attacks. I hope stone giants don't resist bludgeoning, but I'm dedicating...
Big Crim.
No, piercing.
Big Crim.
First to hit. Oh yeah, that's a natural 19. That's hitting.
Wait a second. If they're stunned, doesn't it have advantage? I forgot.
He's
not
not
doing
attacking
some guy.
the... Yeah, he's not attacking the Storm Giant.
Oh no, on
No, I'm not
Cashmere's
attacking
turn.
this.
On Cashmere's turn, because he attacked the second time.
Yes.
Okay, real quick, can I get that in? Or is
Yeah.
it too late?
Huh?
He
Oh,
forgot to roll
yeah.
with advantage, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, just
Did you
fishing
hit
for a
anywhere,
crit. Okay.
Well, no, it was the one I missed.
Oh, you missed. Okay. Skill
Yeah.
issues.
Oh. Okay.
The D4 here is a 1, by the way. That still misses. Never mind. Continue.
Aw.
Yeah. So if the storm giant is stunned, and the storm giant probably has the most HP, My idea is to focus down this stone giant next to Crim, and hopefully, like, the more stone giants we take down, the less hits we take. You know, action economy, right?
Makes sense.
Anyway, natural 19. That's the damage I did. Not the damage, the amount. Let me roll 4. Is this stone giant suffering from any form of ailment? No, right?
I don't believe
No.
This one did not.
Just anger.
Okay. I mean, fair. Okay.
Angry.
17 piercing damage to this first bite. Is it fully effective?
Yes.
Neat.
Tastes like wet limestone.
Wet limestone. I should note that Crim's teeth glimmer like diamonds as he does this bite. Flavor only, but it's the only way I can justify him biting shit like this. Second bite attack. I'm not doing a claws because I'd use the bonus action to become big. 23 to hit. That includes
Heat.
bless. Having good modifiers is very nice. And that's a nice damage modifier. $19 piercing damage.
Youch! There's so much flesh to eat, so many wounds, but its size keeps it healthy.
Crim will stay here for safety, relatively speaking. Past turn. Are there any layer actions?
Everyone on the beach runs away. Maybe a couple people distantly are scrambling to find weapons, which are, again, not in plain sight. Bringing them. Some are like flinging firebolts or like shooting arrows, but they're really not doing much. Turner's turn.
Okay. First thing Turner's going to do is use my 10th level feature, Trance of Order. Haven't used this one yet. While this feature is active, enemies cannot attack me with advantage or disadvantage, which is going to be especially useful right now while I am blinded and deafened. And for the duration, whenever I make a d20 test, before rolling the d20, I can just have it be a natural 10.
Nice.
Oh, that's super good.
Really good.
It's like
Okay.
reliable talent shit.
And
That's super good.
also, I'm going to use the Do Much boon to convert Turner's action into 2 bonus actions. For the second bonus action, I'm going to have Turner channel Innate Sorcery on himself. And for the third bonus action, I'm going to quicken a Chaos Bolt. Question first before I actually do that. For Chaos Bolts, one of the things is line of sight. Does that mean I have to actually be able to see them, or I just have to have like them within my range?
You have to actually be able to see them.
Ah, that's so lame. Okay, well I won't be doing that one then.
Hate being able to see with my spells. Like, come on.
Yeah. I guess instead I'll play defensively. I will have Turner activate Fire Shield on himself.
Yeah, I would have just used an S for that component, but that's already used for somatic. For sight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Just
and there's
do the Wingdings emote for an eye.
Okay, well then, yeah, I guess Fire Shield. Enemies who attack me will take, I think cold damage might be more effective, so it'll be a blue shield.
Nice.
Okay.
Do you think that would be more effective against these guys than fire, since they're coming out of the water literally?
I think fire resistance only happens if they're currently submerged. I don't know if these guys are actually resistant to fire, though.
Yeah, I
Follow your
unfortunately don't
heart.
know either. Okay, we'll go with cold then. So yeah, blue shield.
Okay. Blue shield. It is Alex What's Kyle's concentrating on again?
Stone skin.
Stone skin. Okay, thank you. My turn. Well,
Yes. Oh, actually no. Durgan is going to go,
Oh, yeah.
Right.
and on its turn, it is going to do stuff. Probably just some more rend attacks, because yeah, I think that'd be more effective than trying to do a dragon breath on only one enemy, unless it can somehow reach it. But at 30 feet, let me see if I can reach it with a 30-foot cone. Probably not.
If you have it circle back to the other side of the giant, I can support it with Bardic Inspiration.
Oh. If I move this over here, can I? Oh, yeah. I guess if I go over, if I circle around, then I can have it attack these two with its breath attack. So
Oh, and don't
that's
forget to
Yes.
set this cone's angle to be 90 degrees.
Oh, okay.
they fail strike the dex saves. Okay. Is it dex save?
Probably. Sorry. How do I do that, Nemo?
What? Why do we need to
Set
set
it
the
to
cone?
90 degrees.
Yeah, the standard cone spread is 90 degrees.
Is
And
that
Foundry
currently 90
doesn't do
degrees?
that.
We don't hit
I don't
those
see
in
it.
this case, so
Okay.
I think we're okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it'll hit
got it.
these two.
Not relevant.
Storm Giant
I'll show
automatic
you how
fail.
later.
Stone Giant gets a nat 2 fail. What happens?
They take a lot of damage. XD6 type of has resistance where X is half the spellcasting rank rounded down. So, that's only 2d6. That's not that great. Oh well. Poison.
16 damage. Not bad for a summon.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's probably about to die here. Pass turn.
This one runs up to Alex and tries to smash him into the sand with its great club twice.
Opportunity attack, 19 on the
Okay.
die.
Okay.
1d6 plus 9, 10 damage.
Oh, big scratcho.
Owie.
It is going to have advantage on its attacks against me because I'm blinded.
Right. All right, that'll be 26 to hit and 24 to hit.
At least there's no
If you could do the, yeah, I guess the damage can be can be done together, but no, do the damage separately. It could matter.
Okay.
You might get an extra HP.
Bonk, bonk.
Okay, so the first one is 22. That is going to be half to 11.
Sorry, what were the hits again?
Like
26
20,
and 24.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Too
yeah,
high.
but Doc, what's your AC again?
21.
21. All right. So, Alex, watch out. 3 o'clock, add a D10 to the one that had hit on a 21.
24, you
23,
mean?
whatever.
24, okay.
So you gotta get a 4 or higher.
I got a 10.
Hey!
Nice.
Hey!
Nice. Lucky.
Whoosh, boom.
For 2 turns in a row of a really good Bardic Inspirations bugle. Take
Yay.
resolve.
Yeah, thank
So
you.
Good
you
job.
just dealt the 17.
All right, so half of that
Instead of
then
instead of taking 11, you only take
8.
8.
Nice.
Concentration is intact.
All right. You're probably like, what's happening? Then bonk.
I
Like I
remember
can't
now.
hear either. I just feel the ground
Terrifying.
shaking and
Like a nightmare fuel. Okay, this guy'll circle over here. He doesn't want to leave Crim's reach. Is that leaving Crim's reach? Yeah, it is.
I believe if Crim has I believe if Crim has multiple reaches, it either he can choose, right? So yeah, he can opportunity at 10 or 5 feet.
Okay. Does anyone speak Abyssal?
Not I.
Doesn't Turner, I think.
Bissell. No.
I don't think I do Abyssal, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do Infernal.
Oh, that's
It-
right. That's what it was.
This one wails something in a impossibly low pitch that sounds like a whale having a nightmare deep in the ocean. couple of the others respond in kind. One of them like stomps its feet angrily, and then this one tries to make Crim into orange juice.
Orange juice, specifically orange juice.
Yeah, it has scurvy and it needs some vitamin C.
Nothing about him is orange.
21 and 27 to hit.
The 27 hits. Ouch.
Okay. Take 4d8 plus 6.
23. I'm gonna assume bludgeoning damage.
And
Yes.
don't forget your 10 HP.
Yeah, I do remember my temp HP.
Right. Alex's turn.
Okay. I debated a fair bit what I was gonna do with this turn, but seeing this, well, feeling this guy whack me. Okay, I don't know that this is gonna work with me in this state. I'm going to use my bonus action, and we're gonna take this spell for a test drive. I'm gonna cast Siloon's Viper at rank 4.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I was considering that one. That's a good one.
So, although Alex cannot see it, this like spectral snake appears around him, and he gains 20 temporary hit points. And then, as an action, I am going to attempt to have the Viper bite the stone giant next to me.
And it incapacitates? Oh my
Which is
god.
probably going to miss because I have disadvantage, but we're going to try it anyway.
Oh wow.
That's
That's
insane.
16. Okay, I think this actually might hit. My lower roll on the d20 was a 16.
Then yeah, you definitely
That
hit.
hits.
That was a 28 to hit.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So when I asked about the spell, it hasn't been added yet.
It was in the update.
Yeah.
It's in the update.
It takes 5 points of force damage, and it is poisoned.
And because you hit, I don't get a save against the bonkers poison?
Correct.
Jeez.
Oh, you don't get a save, you poor thing.
Yeah, but this is poisoned
So
and
it's
incapacitated.
So, it is poisoned until the start of my next turn, and as long as it is poisoned this way, it is incapacitated.
God.
Noted. It freezes up as the spectral poison goes through it.
And I'm going to try to move in the general direction of away from it. And pass turn.
All right. Let's go.
Oh wait, go.
So, yeah. Oh, Wade is just gonna make a mad dash towards Cashmere. Meow. Once he gets next to him, he taps the little thing on his shoulder as like little turret, basically like appears on his shoulder like a Pokemon as he casts Tiny Servant.
What?
Here we go. It begins.
And then
Yeah.
as a bonus action, he gives us the command: feed Cashmere the potion of pugilism. So on its turn, it's going to administer the potion from. It's going to take the potion from you, Cashmere, and administer it. So you have an extra D6 to your unarmed strikes for the next 10 minutes. No concentration.
Okay. Sounds
What,
good.
what is the object again?
The potion of pugilism that I generated with Tasha's cauldron a few sessions ago.
What's the animated tiny servant?
Like as in what does it look like? Or-
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a little like sci-fi turret monster on his shoulder with like a little gun.
You're not playing Mickey.
or I'll find something else flavorful to use later.
A little tiny soldier cat.
How about on the beach,
Yeah,
like
oh,
like a little crab or something?
like a little like toy soldier.
Oh my god, I could totally see Wade having like one of those Nutcracker toy soldiers going on with like a cat version.
Yeah, or it's like one of those like plastic army guys.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cashmere
All right.
greedily drinks this up and
Well, yeah.
gives him a thumbs up.
Force into your throat. And then Wade is going to use the horse's bonus action to teleport another 60 feet.
How did you cast Tiny Servant so quickly?
It's an action, isn't it?
It's 1 minute casting time.
Well, I'm an idiot. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I was looking at the wrong goddamn thing. God damn it!
I
So
wanted to
you
use
so
his
use your action.
reaction.
Use your action to feed it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That also worked. Thanks for the save, Will. All right, I'll feed him the potion. And then,
Here, Cash, open up.
yeah, and then I'm gonna use the horse's action to teleport another 60 feet to the right.
Okay.
It's D&D
And then-
now.
And then use the rest of my 30 feet of movement to go here. Past
How long
turn.
does Tiny Servant last usually?
Well, 8 hours, but I would have had to precast it.
I see. So that's one of the preemptive ones you summon. I see.
Yeah, I should have done it before
Someone
the fight. Oh, God damn it! All right.
Summon
I
your
mean, you
little
didn't know if that was
dude.
gonna happen. This was a surprise.
So this is D&D now. The monk jumps, a million feet into the air to stun the storm giant. The druid does something that just, bites people and incapacitates them. Crim stands toe to toe, soloing the stone giant with ease. Turner does crazy Turner things as usual. Moy does
Hey,
crazy
this was
Moy things
because
as
of a
usual.
home. Mine was a homebrew thing that you gave me. So
To be fair, you took a chunk out of Crim's health. Even though a lot of it was temp HP, it's still a chunk. Non-negligible.
you threw 4
This is
giants
good,
at us.
I'm
We
not
have to throw
complaining.
everything we can.
I'm not complaining. I'm just commenting how different the game is now.
That's very true.
I think we should take a break
it's-
too.
Yeah,
Really?
breaks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're at
Oh.
we're at 9 o'clock, so or whatever time it is for where you guys live. Don't dox me.
Good timing. Good timing because food just arrived.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
BRB.
All right, we'll see you guys in a
back.
bit.
Welcome back to the combat. Turner, please make a charisma saving throw as you are within 30 feet of this thing's strange, haunting humming.
Wait,
Alright.
if he can't hear, does he have to make the save?
Oh my gosh, no with the save. Let's see.
No save.
Actually, yes. I am flavoring it as a hum, but it's something about its form. It has a natural
do have to
charming aura.
Telepathic hum.
Okay, so I still do. Okay, so you said a charisma save.
Yes, please.
Don't forget your blush die. Okay, thank you, Miguel.
Mhm.
Fail. That's a 7.
You are a strange variety of sorcerer. indeed.
Yeah, I know. I do actually have resolve, so I'll keep that 3 on the blessed die. It's an 11 or 10 or higher. It's a 9, so that's 12.
Turner, stand strong. Roll with advantage.
Does he need to be able to see or hear you?
I think for budding inspiration, yeah, it's see or hear. Fuck.
Turner's in his own little world
Wait,
right now.
wait, actually, let me check counter charm. 1 sec. When a creature within 30 feet fails saving, it's 30 feet. Oh fuck, yeah, never mind. You're out of range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never
I just got a
mind,
deal.
Charlie.
Turner, you're not sure why this thing's thundering steps towards you no longer seem scary. More like, oh, this thing I should be its ally. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect on yourself on a success. Nothing else happens so far except that you are charmed.
That basically means I can't attack it, right?
Yeah. It is no longer a valid target for you
Okay.
to strike.
Let me check.
I believe it's attack or otherwise directly try to harm it.
Oh wait a second. Bardic inspiration. It's another creature within 60 feet of you that you can see or hear.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, do you want to use it?
Sounds like a typo.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait.
is it a typo?
Wait.
Well, I mean, like,
I don't know.
I mean, like, it makes sense that the actual caster would have to be able to know their presence there.
Yeah. All right. So add a D10, Will.
All right, I think I just got to get like at least
Yeah.
2 or higher if 14 was the save. So are we cool with this, Tal? Or
I mean, the official bard is a creature must be able to hear you to gain this benefit. That doesn't really make sense. Because how are you providing this counter charm? Like,
It's supernatural. It goes into his soul, or
we literally just saw a supernatural hum that does the same thing, but bad. I don't know.
if we're going with just the wording, Tal, then and flavor is not as important here, then I think it works both ways in this case.
okay, if that's the wording for now, but let's double check and see what the intent was with Doc translating from 2024, I assume,
Well,
afterward.
I got a 2. Does a 14 save?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Turner
These
doesn't
things
know
are
why, but he
HP
wants.
stats.
Turner doesn't know why, but he wants to go give Wade a hug.
yay!
So these things are like damage sticks and stat sticks, but it seems like their saves aren't high. That might be their weakness.
And Turner in some other timeline is sure envious of this one. This one will instead come over here, and the bonkening ensues
Okay.
with advantage on Turner.
Nope. No
Oh,
advantage.
because that
Oh,
thing's still
yeah.
active?
The
Because
order
trance of
thing,
order
it's
is active
until
for 1 minute or until I dispel it with the bonus action.
Okay. Then it seems to think you're easy prey, and maybe you still are, but it doesn't hit you as easily as it would. It's going to be
he's just
a
stumbling around randomly, and it somehow helps.
24 and an 18 to hit.
We'll shield the second one.
Do you have to be able to see
Okay.
to react with shield?
Let's find out. Shields
Doubt it.
components are VS, so verbal and somatic.
Okay. If you shield the first one, don't you get it for both?
I guess technically, but it's
That doesn't matter. Okay.
why'd you do it twice?
It hits you twice.
Well, no, I shielded for the second one.
Does that make it a miss?
Why would I use shield otherwise?
Okay,
I don't know.
Yeah, because you're MJ.
Okay. All right, so the first one hits.
Yeah,
For
22
11
bludgeoning.
damage. All right,
That would be
D.
interesting if shield was damage reduction instead.
Ooh, that's a nat 1 on my concentration check, and I already used my resolve. Okay, bye bye, dragon.
Oh,
It did its part.
Bye bye.
The dragon. So stunned. The new rule for stunned.
Until the end of the monk's next turn is typically how it is, unless they change that.
With a condition. After that fight, before you first met Devron, where we had that whole issue, didn't we change the rules for how incapacitated works? Like you can only choose one or something like that?
That's the dazed condition.
Dazed? Oh, okay. But I thought we made some changes to incapacitated where you actually still get to play the game.
Isn't that for when you're
We
like
did that
on death saves?
for going down.
Oh, that's right. Cool.
Stunned creatures can move now.
Yeah. Okay. Does it want to move? Yeah, it's gonna go visit Alex, who just seemed to make that person unable to do stuff. Can't dash though. What's its speed? I think it's 50. Yeah. Oh, but it's flying, right? Okay, no, it'll just fly
Fly high, free bird.
over here, past to Cashmere.
Oh, okay. So, with the hum, how does that work? How does that activate?
Make a charisma save at the start of your turn if you're within 30 feet of it.
Okay, I guess I'll just do that now, because it's right there.
Okay.
Because this little side where I go.
Oh, did that thing make a bonk on me? Yeah, it did. Right, I gotta
13?
have it take damage.
Oh yeah. 13 saves, and keep track of which ones you guys have saved against, by the way.
Okay, so I can't attack it. That's what you're saying.
You're good.
Okay.
You successfully saved. You may attack it if
don't-
you wish.
Don't put your bless in your d6 for damage.
Yep, I know.
Crit surrounded.
Hey, Tal, that
Cashmere will.
the one that bonked me takes 13 cold damage.
Okay.
Cashmere will step over, and will, facing down this stone giant, will beat his chest, and through his open hand, himself spawns a second one. 2 Cashmeres. They do a high five, and they get ready for a beatdown.
It's getting out of hand. Getting out of hand.
You get resolve. That's so stupid.
All
You know,
right.
Coming off of Dragon Quest XI, Divide is so broken. So this is very funny.
By the way, are we
He's
still
quite
deafened and blinded? Or did that expire?
It was until the start of your turn, I believe.
He's quite beside himself.
Oh, at the start of the... Yeah, it's gone now.
Okay. Cashmere is going to do 8 attacks.
Oh
with,
god!
two flurry blows. With one of those flurry blows, if they hit, it gets the shock off, so no reaction.
So, does your second
Just roll
your second-
80-20 and
Your
work
second
from
guy doesn't
there.
have the same buffs, right? Your second guy isn't blessed or d6.
Oh, he isn't blessed. Okay. Well, here I'll do mine first, and then also, did we know what damage type they're weak to? Did we say?
I
Was it
didn't
cold
do
or-
a knowledge check on these guys, but I think so far everything I've done is fully effective. Just a heads up, since you have 2 separate units, each of them can try to stun a creature.
That is true. All right.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna do my flurry of blows, and if one's hits, I will do a stun. So here's first attack. 27.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Shock, so no reaction. I'll do my second attack while I'm at it. 18.
That'll hit.
Okay, and my third attack. 23.
Mm-hmm.
So con save first.
Because I gotta get a
Okay.
fish for that crit if it is stunned.
When or 16.
Oh, that just meets it.
Damn.
Heck
So
yeah.
I don't think it's stunned. Okay. All right, 3 damage. Bam! Hoopla! Hoopla! So that is
32
44
plus 12,
damage.
44. 44
damage.
And you have
That
one more
is-
attack still.
No, that was the 3. That was real Cashmere. Now fake Cashmere.
Yeah.
He's also gonna go for a 2-punch combo with the flurry of blows and the stun. Here
Okay.
we go.
I'll say this one doesn't come from a timeline where this exact combat is happening this exact way, so it wouldn't have bless and whatever else.
Okay, right. I'll turn off. So it doesn't have pugilism either, right?
Right.
No.
Okay. I'll take those off my macros then. Okay. First attack. 16. No.
A miss.
Okay. Second attack.
Hit.
Okay. This will be the stun one, so it needs to do another con save.
15 damage.
Phew, nat 19.
Okay.
Damn.
15 damage?
And now here comes 3 more attacks. Wow.
Wouldn't it be
That's a
2
miss.
Miss.
No, it's Thor blows is 3 hits now.
Oh, damn.
So now
Hit.
hits. 2 damage for that one. 8 damage. And last
Hit.
attack.
Hit.
6 damage.
Alright. From slightly injured to bloodied as you're cracking into its tibias and fibulas.
All right. That is Cashmere and Cashmere's turn. Wait, no. Yeah, both of them can run away,
Yeah.
but you know what? They're gonna get on like his other side.
There's no flanking in this.
Yeah, but like if they're gonna run, if he's trying to run, he's gonna run into them. So
Question, if they both want to suddenly go off alone, are they still going alone?
well, if you're alone with yourself, that's
That's the most alone I've ever felt. Question, did that
don't go that way.
did 18 on the die hit, by the way? Or 18 total hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. That is my turn. That is a lot of damage.
Grim shouts, "Don't go that way!"
Cool. Primo.
Oh, he went that way. Well, that makes things awkward.
Oh, should he not have been in the way? Oh.
Let's see.
Are you doing a
That's
deck
gonna-
save or a con save?
Well, it's a save or half, so that's what makes it a little awkward.
But is it a dex or con?
Which one's the real Cashmere?
I think it's this one.
Well,
Perfect.
it matters
Alright.
now because evasion for dex. He might be able to avoid it.
Yeah.
Oh
entirely.
yeah.
Oh. Crim, you have to do a charisma
Alright, well,
save
Crim-
against the one you didn't
Right.
save against
I need
yet.
to do I need to do a charisma save again. That might change things as well. Bless.
Are we killing them? I don't think so.
Hang on, let me double check what my charisma save is. Does 14 work?
Yes!
Alright, Bugle's Bless saved my ass.
Yay. Level 11, folks. Still up casting the first level spell.
Crim flies a bit. How high up is 15 feet? How tall are these guys? 15 feet?
Sure.
Awesome. Hang on, it's hard to... Alright, there we go. This provokes
From
from
both?
the Southern Stone Giant.
Oh, Stone Giant's capacitated. Okay. Hiya!
Oh, right.
12 miss.
Okay. Then, Crim shouts, "Doc!" as he does a peculiar line that just narrowly... Not from there. That just narrowly gets all three of them and also fake Cashmere.
Okay.
I'm going to need a... Let me double check that it's Dex. Yes, Dex save. From all three giants and the fake Cashmere. Not that it matters too much, I don't think.
Thunder's
Okay,
gone, I'm
I'll-
sure.
I'll-
So
I'll do the roll anyways.
The DC you're trying to beat is 16.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, Cashmere's fine. Or fake Cashmere.
Got 15, nat 1, and 15. That's awesome.
Okay, all three of them will take full damage. This is radiant damage.
Oh my god.
These fucking
God!
What are the odds of that?
Wow!
Holy
Ow.
666
Whoa.
8888.
Oh
He
my
really is
god.
infernal. He's got sixes for the... He's got sixes because the devil's number. He's got 8 for the abyss number, and 4 of them, which means death.
Oh my god.
Great. Well, that's what you're delivering. But they're all still alive so far.
Yeah, unfortunately, Crim does not have the best there, so instead, is the Storm Giant's no longer stunned, right?
Right.
Or whatever. Alright. Let's make this very funny, as Crim attempts, as a bonus action, Overbearing Gaze. I need a Wisdom save or be frightened of Crim.
From who?
Storm Giant.
Okay. One sec. Oh. Huh. I would have thought. Okay.
If it's immune to frightened, this would be very funny, but I did need to at least try.
Thought it was, but it's not. Wisdom save, that's going to be a 14.
It is now frightened of Crim.
No.
He just took 50 radiant damage to the face, and he's used to like being underwater. Maybe it's really scary to deal with all that light. Pass turn.
What a turn.
What a turn.
One flees more. A couple of brave river otters, some of them even named Devron, come down to shore on their skimboards, skimming around, throwing some sling stones at the stone giant on the right.
Oh, tell you're too kind.
Oh my gosh, we've got a hit. We've got 3 bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
Don't worry, that'll go up soon.
Oh no. What have I done?
Oh, no.
Here's how Tal's really gonna hurt us. The Storm Giants will just huck a rock at one of these innocent civilians and turn them into pastes. We may be strong. NPCs? Nah, our renown's going down, bro.
They're willing to dance, and I've Ray's dead. They'll be fine.
Oh my god!
Koina?
Well, I'll have Turner react in character, though. Don't let this stop Beagle from doing his thing. But he's just going to look at them and say, "Get the hell out of here!" And then he's going to let's see, is this one within 30 feet of that one? Oh, what do you know? It is. Okay. First, Turner is going to fly up and get some distance. Although that is, I suppose, being in the air is dangerous, but at least he still does have he can still use his reaction to brace his fall. And we are going to cast a 4th level Chaos Bolt.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I think it should make some sort of paradox if you try to cast Chaos Bolt while under the effects of Trance of Order.
You know, one of his eyes is all swirly. One of them just has like a dead look. It's like a dead. Okay, so
walk the line.
So the first roll is a yes to hit. We'll fish for that crit. Not a crit. It's a 17 on the die. That's yeah. Okay. /R, so 1, so that's 3 plus 3, 68. And I remember the revised rules, so I'll have to stick with whatever damage type I choose. My options are cold, fire, lightning. Yeah, I'm totally gonna do that one. Psychic or thunder. Psychic is probably the most reliable, so this one's gonna take psychic damage.
It faints. And
All right.
presumably dies.
We're going to move to the
Pokemon.
We're going to move to the next stone giant to the left, presumably stone giant. Ooh, 19 on the die. Let's see if I get a crit. Nope. I did get doubles, so that's all I'm keeping track of now is if I get doubles, which I did. Please take 30 psychic damage. We're moving We're moving to the storm giant next.
His turn is next too.
That's a 3 on the die. For my advantage roll, I'm going to make that next one a 10. So that's going to be 18 plus 3 for the blast, 21.
How did you do that?
Trance of Order. I can choose to have it be my roll be a 10 on the d20
After you roll?
before I roll, but I have advantage because of innate sorcery.
I think the
see.
Trance of Order is going to override innate sorcery. You're just going to hit a 10, even with advantage.
Well, it just means you choose if you want to do a 20. You don't have to.
Whenever you make a d20 test before rolling the d20, you cause it to be natural 10 versus innate sorcery.
Which is my spell attacks have advantage.
You have advantage on attack rolls, yeah.
So I just have to basically just choose to forego the advantage just to get a 10.
Yeah, I don't think the intent is that you get an advantage and you could choose one of them to surefire make a 10. It's either my result is 10 or I take advantage, or rather it's overridden, but you don't have a choice with the Trance of Order.
All right. Well,
you have to drop Trance of Order.
Oh, you do. You can cause.
All right. Then I suppose I'll just, since I rolled for the first time, I guess I'll just, instead of the 10, I'll just roll.
Okay.
Oh god, it's another 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 8 is 14. Do you have your reaction still weighted, or to use it?
I think I already used it. I think it was for like the charm on you. I think, right?
That was
No, that was
a while ago. That was a while ago.
Shit. Did I use it?
Unless it was on. Was it on this Storm Giant's turn, Tal? Where it did the charm?
Yeah.
Okay, that was after Wade's.
Yeah, Wade used up his reaction.
God,
Yeah, sorry.
I wish I had known that.
It's
Otherwise,
alright. We already did a shit ton of damage.
God, this is like the one time I used this feature, and I just realized that it screwed me.
I would have allowed
you
you
know.
to either do the advantage or take 10, but not both.
Okay, well, 14 I'm sure is going to miss.
14 does miss, but you did 63 damage.
Yeah.
You're pretty good.
Okay, bonus action. We're going to quicken a sorceress burst on this one who's at death's door.
Very good.
Okay.
And I'm just going to guarantee the hit.
You have pushed it through the
21.
door. Okay.
Oh, does it have like 2 HP or less?
1.
Oh,
I had one
Oh my
health.
god.
all right.
That's as death's door as you can get.
Pass turn.
You see Cashmere and illusory Cashmere like just go up and down with its hitting the ground even though you're in the air.
Wow. They both like clap for Turner.
He his his hat just kind of like falls in front of his eyes as he's kind of like just nods.
Okay, incapacitated stone giant's turn.
I think they still get movement. It's just no actions, bonus actions, or reactions.
Yeah, they can still move.
Okay. It uses its stone blood feature to cure poison. No, it doesn't have that.
I'm genuinely surprised these things are not resistant to poison.
The resistance doesn't matter. It has to be complete immunity.
For the poisoned
Oh,
condition.
oh, fuck. I see.
Okay. I think this can barely... Oh, that one's down now, so it can go here.
Step on your friend.
Alright, other stone giant's turn. Oh, it's dead. Okay, Alex's turn.
Okay. Poison ends.
Okay.
All right. Let's see how long that remains the case.
Are you about to use it again?
Going to pursue a bit, and I'm going to make the venomous bite attack again. That's, I think, is that another 28 to hit? I think that's another 28 to hit.
Okay.
So that is going to be 10 force damage and the wombo combo again.
Okay. It groans in abyssal.
Groans in abyssal. That makes me think of
Just
when
gurgling.
someone laughs and it's like Spanish captions. They do J-A, 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 and it's like laughs in Spanish.
Pass turn.
All right.
Wait, what day?
Simple enough. All right. Yeah. Wade will just really quickly. Yeah, just looking very officer-like as he just strolls by here past these two otters as he drops off one magic stone to the bottom one, two to the top one. Defend yourselves or make your escape. And then gives him those, and then he's just gonna cast. Holds out his gun and uses mind bullet as he casts psychic lance on this guy in the
Mind
top.
bullet.
So
give me a DC 17 intelligence saving throw.
Oh my god.
Aha! Nat 16, and it is not a moron, so it saves.
Damn it!
Wow.
All right. Well, we'll take half of this much psychic damage. My good stuff isn't on my turn, anyways. So take like 9 psychic damage.
Your good stuff's on our turns.
Sorry.
Or I guess the enemies too sometimes.
Jeez. All right, 9. Oof.
And then he'll dare to go a little bit closer, just over to Crim. So let me adjust some distances. I'll probably go like over here or so. Thanks, Camel. And then pass turn.
Okay.
The only thing that Storm Giant is suffering from is fright of Crim. I think that's it.
Well, it's within line of sight of you. Oh, it's not going to be able to break line of sight. It's a giant. So...
It sticks its head in the ground.
Goes back to the water.
Very stealthy giant.
It will... you guys are playing this so well. I can't do anything good. So... Why not?
We also got a bit lucky. A lot lucky, actually.
Somewhere between rage and fear, it turns on you, Wade.
Oh god,
And
oh no.
The air makes your fur rise on end. Victoria whinnies softly in nervousness, and then the lightning comes crashing down. Roll a dexterity
wait.
saving throw for you two.
Gosh.
That provokes, right?
Yeah.
Does it have does it have mobile? Oh, okay.
Well, at least I'm good at
that's
death
the
saves. God.
If that's the case, this is going to be really stupid, but high number to hit.
Okay.
And I will attempt to grapple with my behemoth feature.
Okay.
Is there a size limit for that? Is like one size category larger, I'm guessing?
You know what? That's a good point.
I think it's like one size
think-
category larger, which I think this thing
It
is.
is only one size category larger than him, actually.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need a strength save. DC 17.
Can the storm giant be strong enough?
This is a long shot, but I'm doing it anyway.
Hey,
'cause
worth a
I'm
try.
Not using any other feature.
Why not?
26.
Aw.
Yeah, okay. Nothing
Oh,
happens.
okay,
However, it
damn.
does still take damage.
Damn it.
So I'll roll that while you continue this.
I gotcha. Right,
Dex
haha.
save Victoria and Wade.
Wade. 28. That thank God. Sorry, 1 sec. I need to double check Victoria's saves.
I forgive you.
Thank you very much. All right, come on, fuck. Where is it? Plus one.
Come on, fuck, not in the middle of combat.
I'll just do plus one. She's probably gonna fail anyways.
Oh god. Oh god.
Fuck ton of dice.
Nat 20, Victoria.
Oh god! Oh no! Jesus Christ! Yeah. Fuck.
Oh god.
Does Victoria have 19 HP?
Let's see her. Well, she has 10 temp, so her HP would be 12 plus spells casting. Oh no. 20. Oh no,
So-
no, 30 or 30 actually. 10
Okay.
plus 10 times plus casting rank.
Good.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. One other thing. Namo, as Crim tries to grapple and rakes his talons along or whatever he does,
Teeth.
lightning jumps through the teeth, and you just automatically take lightning damage as a reaction.
Lots of pain.
So I take 19 damage.
On a
yes, that's
success.
right, and Crim takes 15.
Gotcha.
Ouch.
And then all right, let me do con.
The giant takes 26.
I don't know. I just did what Namo said. Yes, 26 total. Cool.
Yeah, I forgot the 2 because it's frightened, and I had to double check. Does overwhelming force include frightened? And it does.
No, my bless. No. God damn it! I have
The
advantage
end,
for
I've
this.
got it. All right, Cashmere's turn, I think.
Okay. I'll do the save.
You don't know what you've
Cashmere
unleashed, you
vanishes,
fool.
right?
11.
Other timeline Cashmere vanishes.
Oh yeah. It's not the. This is actually the real one. I realized because I hovered over it and it showed up in the. But,
Shift.
so
This
this
charm
one is
thing. The charm thing doesn't go off if it's incapacitated.
Okay. The bottom one is the fake one. Cashmere will not tell Crim for his sake.
Crim's about to see, but okay.
Turner, as it goes off, Turner just says, "Say hi to me from him or something."
Fake Cashmere waves as he disappears. And Cashmere will. You know what he's gonna do?
Was he?
He's gonna use his eruption vaporize. So when I move or jump 15 feet straight toward a creature and then make an attack against them, I can instead teleport that 15 as a blur of steam. Which is basically to say, he's going to make a cool entrance over to this guy. And he's going to appear right in front of him as steam and then punch his face in.
Okay.
I will, once again, go for a stun, because why not? Wait, do I already get advantage because he's incapacitated?
No.
No, you're thinking of paralysis and stuff
Okay.
like that.
Alright, I mean, I may as well go for stun again. So first 2 attacks. This does not have
No bless.
no bless anymore. 21. And do a con save.
I'll hit. Okay. Nat 16.
Oh yeah. Again. Damage. 14.
Ow.
Go for another hit.
Hit.
Hit. More damage.
Okay.
And now he'll do a flurry of blows. This will be another shock, so no reaction.
Okay.
Bam.
Damn it.
I'm getting good use out of this pugilism potion, I swear. That is another 14.
Oh, you were.
Punching like a great club over here.
Okay.
You're like Cashmere.
2 1s. Wow.
Damn it.
Okay, last hit. 15? Does that not hit?
I think that misses.
No, that misses.
Cashmere, strike them down at a D10.
At a D10, you said?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
You're so eager to use these features up for just one monk hit.
That'll
okay.
hit.
Okay, yeah. Well, you never know how much damage this will do. Look, it did
I can have a
17
short rest now.
damage.
This thing's eyes on its
Jesus Christ.
stalks just look at you incredulously, like, how is this little shrimp breaking my legs?
And Cashmere can use Step of the Wind, and he also has mobile, so he can just he's gonna run back over here to Wade. Yeah, he's gonna run back here.
Good to see you.
Okay.
That is my turn, pretty much.
Crim, have you saved against this guy yet? Oh, he's out of your... No, he's not in your range.
I'm 15 feet up as well. Wait,
So
that doesn't
it-
matter because this thing's 15 feet tall. Yeah.
Didn't you say
yeah,
you don't
I
have to
believe
do it if it's incapacitated?
Yeah. You're right.
Oh yeah. All right. Crim is going to continue to try to DPS things down for action economy purposes. So unless they object, Crim will start flying toward the remaining stone giant that is up. Cooperate with me. Alright, there we go. He will go for a bite and 2 paw slashes. Bless is
Paw,
gone.
you furry.
That is...
Yep.
Ah, okay, no, nat 1 on the bite, so that's off. Next is the claw swipe, 23 to hit.
Hit.
And that's not going down to that, so I'm just going to do the second claw swipe now. 20 to hit.
Hit.
Alright. Total well, I'll do it individually. We got 19. Wait, let me. Oh, it's incapacitated too. That's right. 21 slashing damage for the first one. That was a high roll. And to make up for it. No, that's okay. A flat 20 slashing damage for the second one.
Oh, it's still bloodied.
Pass turn.
Okay. Turner is going to... Oh, I need...
Oh, wait, my turn. The otters approach and in squeaky cute voices, they throw their magic stones, 1 each.
So it should be a +8 to hit, I believe.
Okay, that'll be a 27 and a 17, so 1 hit. I'll have to get a little closer, but
That's be D6 +4 charisma
Actually-
for force.
okay, I'm going with disadvantage, but still hit. Okay, D4 plus. Do you want to just roll the damage for me?
Sure, yeah. 6. Good man. All right. Take 7 force.
Nice.
Damn. Okay. Done.
Okay. We'll start off with a quicken spell on Mr. Storm. I'm going to use Mind Sliver. Please make an intelligence save.
Okay.
DC 17 currently.
16.
That innate sorcery is paying off. I think that's 2d6 damage. You'll subtract 4 from your next save, so 3 plus 1, only 4 psychic damage. Okay, for his action, I'm going to cast a 3rd level Hold Mortal. I checked, it does affect giants. So
Okay.
by casting it to 3rd, I can target 2 creatures. So we'll have both of them. Please make Oh yeah, he's also using the staff for this one.
Okay.
Sorry, let me check to make sure what type of save that is. I'm guessing it's Wisdom.
Yes.
Okay, DC 17 Wisdom save minus 4. Oh, sorry, one more thing, Tal. I'm going to heighten it on the Storm Giant, so he'll roll with disadvantage. And subtract 4 from the... subtract D4 from the result.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what kind of save?
Wisdom.
Okay. Storm Giant gets Wisdom, that's strong. 18.
With disadvantage and with minus D4?
Yes. It's
You've
Wisdom
gotta be
save bonus
shitting
is
me.
insane. But the Stone Giant gets a 15.
Okay, that's disappointing, but alright. At least one of them is held, even though it's the weaker one.
Is it paralyzed?
Yeah, I believe it's paralyzed, so basically, if you can, just go straight to fucking town on this guy. I'm going to have a Turner just kind of say peace and make some distance from this Storm Giant.
In other words, leave Crim to it. He's the melee fighter right now. That's nearby.
Yeah, and I think any hits will get, like, auto crits.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
Yeah, sorry, pass turn.
Vela's voice, fitting in the coming darkness as a bat, pierces out, saying, make way, get Garrick in there. And you hear a, I'm coming.
We know
Very
that
somewhat
person.
familiar voice.
Casual. I'm coming. There's
I'm
giants attacking the
Garrick.
beach. I'm coming.
Garrick's here. Nice.
So the poisoned, incapacitated, paralyzed, shocked, crying stone giant.
That's a lot of things to keep track
his
of.
turn. He will do. Ah, right, that's right. Nothing. Okay, Alex's turn.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Poison and incapacitation end, and I'm not going to try to put them on this guy this time for obvious reasons. Just going to get to you. Okay, that will work. We're going to make the attack on the Storm Giant this time.
Okay.
No, it is 15 feet up for distance calculation purposes.
Is this still frightened, Namo?
Let me double check. Overbearing. Yeah, it's going to be frightened for 10 rounds.
God.
Does it get to
Oh,
repeat
it can
the
repeat
save?
the save at the end of each of its turns. So do a
Okay.
repeat for what just happened last time.
Okay, I got that 16. I'm sure it's good.
That actually succeeds. It is no longer frightened.
Yay.
Yes, I am still going to try to hit it. Ooh, that is not an ideal roll. What did I get total? We're gonna go with it. That is a 17 to hit.
Heat.
Okay. 6 force damage and the usual.
Oh, the Venom of Death? Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Oh, by the way, Tal, the stone giant can repeat that save at the end of its turn.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I realized
What kind of save was it again?
Wisdom. I realized that the positioning of that turn was bad.
It gets a 18.
Shit. Okay. At least I stopped it for one turn. It's good.
Cool.
All right. Is Wade able to
lot of
see like
resources
the
on
blip
this.
that presumably is Garrick somewhere in the distance?
Yeah, he's coming from uphill this way.
How far away would it be? You think? Would you say?
He's 60 feet from the bottom edge of the map.
60 feet from the bottom edge of the map, so like 120, give or take, from Wade.
Yeah, maybe 100.
Haha. In that case, all right. All right, no, Wade. Well, he's gonna break off into a sprint. As he goes, he's gonna drop by some more ammunition to these guys. So, find cover and open up on that bastard as he gives them the magic stones, and then he's gonna just skipper all the way over to Garrick. Like just off map. Does he see him?
Yeah, you see this guy. He's still got that Talona goat bracelet. He's a tilapia. Looks like he's about 50. He's got this perpetual grimace. He's tall, kind of gangly, but he's not stooping or looking afflicted as when you initially saw him in that temple long ago.
Right. Garrick, good man. With me, we fight together. As he holds out his hand in offering for a spell.
He takes it and recognizes you with a smile, which falters as he says, "Fight?"
Well, help others, presumably. As Wade,
All right.
Wade will cast Dimension Door.
Sick.
And then bring Garrick along. Unfortunately, I think we'll have to leave behind Victoria for this.
Victoria's
awesome.
still alive?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She had like 40 HP total, like 38 regular, and then 10 tap. I got lucky with that nat 20, really lucky.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then he'll just bring Garrick back, like let's say over here, right next to him, to his left.
Right there. Okay. I'll put here. This is Garrick.
Into the
and
fray.
On the Storm Giant's turn, it casts Power Word Kill on Garrick.
No. Oh, don't worry. I got raised dad. You'll be fine.
Heck yeah.
Power Word Disintegrate.
Oh, all right. Pass turn. Well, and make more magic stones.
The end of your turn, Garrick calls out a single word in that same language, although it sounds way less otherworldly and terrifying from his throat. And the Storm Giant looks at him, and Garrick says a few more words, and the Storm Giant begins to converse. Do you let this conversation happen?
As
Real
it's
quick,
going,
is this meant to be Aquan, not Abyssal?
No.
Oh.
Crim
is startled, but he doesn't necessarily stop it. But he does glance nervously at the stone giant.
if like let's say we're in like a soft initiative or like a combat pause, would I be able to cast comprehend languages on myself?
Sure.
Crim is effectively readying a counterattack if the storm giant tries to attack. Not the storm giant, the stone giant next to him.
Okay. Well, they watch you all tentatively, but the Storm Giant moves as if to go to the others and says, in now what you understand, Turner, is, "I would rejuvenate them." Garrick says, "Please go ahead. This was a misunderstanding. Thievery was not intended." And the Storm Giant will try to clear electricity heal some of these stone giants.
I choose to cast fire. Just kidding.
No.
Okay. Conversation continues. People gather. Vela's approaching. Garrick holds his ground. He seems experienced at this somehow, and he talks to them in this abyssal, strange language. And they talk about how they saw intruders picking among their gardens. They issued warnings. They set their hounds on them, but they were steadfast with a mission, no doubt to wrong them. Garrick explains, no, they are searching for supplies. Overall, the giants are somewhat appeased, but demand restitution.
Turn will kind of translate all this and then say that if we were only quicker to act on your suggestion, Wade. I think we need to bring them back their crops.
I expected this conversation was part of that. Goes. Yeah. Wade will try and go back, just like get back on Victoria, like run back, scamper off, and then find those folks who were originally injured and then get the bag from them. Like, just trying to explain what was relayed.
Turner will speak up and then say, we apologize for for meeting the hostilities with our own. We'll bring back what was taken from your gardens.
Okay. One of the auditors, Davina, she's like, well, we worked hard for that, but, okay. And Vela's like, yes, okay.
We'll compensate you, don't worry. Don't worry about it.
The designs to sack this town otherwise.
Crim kind of flies, gives a wide berth, but flies over and he suggests, I mean, hey, maybe you could set up some kind of trade? I don't know what giants like that would buy, but you know, right? I'll stop talking now.
Yeah. Vela steps in, sends that to Garrick, starts commanding him, like, yeah, see if we can set up a sort of trade relationship. We'll, of course, fully give you everything back right now, but we would love to pay you somehow from some of the things you grow in Lake Limney. And Garrick translates, and they keep talking, and Vela's sort of like subtly gesturing for you guys to maybe put your things away and get out of sight, at least so they don't see the aggressors.
Fair enough.
I'm not actually good at insight, but I still want to kind of have Turner try to like lean at it. Don't worry, he won't ask Cashmere this time. He's gonna try to see like, do these giants do they seem like they were exhilarated by that, or just like angry? Because you hear tales of like maybe like big creatures who just like love a good like something that can actually challenge them, and maybe they weren't expecting that. I don't know. Hey, you never know. We might be able to like make use out of these. We might be able to make use out of these guys. Ooh,
Yeah, I agree.
That's a 19 on the fucking die, but that's my my modifier I think is +1, so 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirtiest of 20s.
They seem like they are people who have a great anger when roused from their near constant state of peace.
Okay.
They didn't look like they were particularly trained or happy at what they were doing just now.
Okay. Then Turner will put a pin on that idea and probably not pursue it.
It'll take his leave as well, but not before like puts a hand on the back of Garrick's shoulder. It's good to see you again, friend.
He turns. Yeah, it's very good to see you as well. Our paths cross again. How strange. And forgive me for dirtying my mouth with this language of demons. Not sure why they speak it so heavily in Lake Limney. It's a place we don't know much about.
Turner says in Infernal, no worries.
And today it must be the language of peace. I'll see you off. And he turns around.
Crim laughs nervously.
Sounds like some other main plot, but not today's. Just kidding. Okay. A few minutes pass. Garrick keeps translating. Someone else comes by, another local otter who helps translate for other people. And eventually the peace would be harbored and the giants would go back into the water. Yay.
Yeah, they'd be a nice ally against the koi hunters, but so it goes.
like the storm giant before vanishing just like looks around for Crim, and if he finds you, Crim, he breaks his gaze and hastens his retreat.
Crim kind of just like ducks his head, like I'm sorry. He looks like a scolded dog. His stance.
Yeah, I was hoping that they would be prideful, like warrior types. Like they give a I don't know if this word is too like rooted in like our real world cultures, but like had a bit of a Viking vibe to its look. That we could potentially make an ally out of them, but perhaps best leave them
I think
be.
the closest to the
Yeah.
silent piece.
I'm sure in time the content will come to them.
Well, maybe we'll have to wait till then to try to rouse them back into action.
Yeah, for now, a bit of a
Giants
reunion.
down there.
No, we don't go back to Garrick. Give him a little wave again.
Also, can you? We just fended off 4 giants.
I don't want to think about that.
Just another day.
It is not just another day.
They weren't so tough.
Our greatest challenge is still yet ahead.
Well, it's still.
I could take on 4 more. Why not?
Well, we can still at the very least
Gosh,
revel in
don't
our
tempt
progression.
Ah, indeed. Anyway, wait till head over to the.
Oh no! There's another one. There's another
No.
one. We getting our 4
Yeah.
more after all.
So.
It just reminds me of it just reminds me of that comic of like that was an easy dungeon that everyone just like and then like in the background of the sky is a great wizard dropping a dragon down.
Love it.
So, as a friend, it's good to see you here. If you don't mind me asking, are you working with the Fortitude?
Oh my god.
Sorry. Yes, yes, of course. It's an easy transition. Valandria's been at peace thanks to what you all did. That conflict over related to the forests as well in Mamelon. And so I want to keep doing what I do best. You know, I'm a medic. I was a medic. I will be a medic. And I guess I've got a talent for diplomacy too. So here I am.
How is
Good man.
Mamelon faring these days?
Let me think.
Let me consult these notes that everybody seems to have except for you.
I hope it's going right back home.
Yeah, I don't think the full hand of the Koi Legions has tried to grip them yet. I don't know if they want to try.
With any luck, the Fighting Fourth will stand ready. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, that's what we need. More fighting. Gives me a job, though, huh?
I think the world will always need people like you. It will always need people like us.
So long as we're not getting in each other's way, that is.
Yeah. Anyway, do you need me for anything? I don't like talking about that stuff.
Yeah, have you word on how the other one is doing, the cleric?
Oh, yeah, he was doing fine. Really. He seems to be... Well, he lowers his voice. Using the power without great detriment.
Has he drawn attention to himself, though? Because the Allegiance wouldn't take too kindly to him not being conscripted into their ranks.
It would be impossible for them to not have found out. He was one of the most prominent Koi users, or Koi who's actively using. He'll be okay, though. He's a paranoid sort.
One important thing is, has the power been used without great detriment?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what was said.
It's
Well,
been a moon or so since I was there, but yes.
it's good. No, sorry. Well, I guess in that case, we'll leave you to your business. At least. And that's all I have. We can share a drink later if you want.
Yeah, by all means. It's always fun to hear tales from the front and such. You know, the less bloody ones. I ask the patients, and I hear enough of those.
For when conflicts end like this, as he gestures, Giant's walking away.
He nods and his gills ripple as he laughs.
Well, I think now we are just about settled into the inn. Shall we head back?
Yeah, I'll give you the little tour if you haven't been before.
Sounds good. We'll be up for it.
Thela looks like she's gonna call him for something, but she waves him off when he looks back. Okay. And you are able to retire to the Liminal Inn.
Really?
And it's made of stone and glass and cool firelight behind lantern glass. He shows you, this time someone got in a fight and this crack is from someone punching the wall, and I really like this flavor of their mead, and he doesn't order too much. He keeps himself controlled, but he'll have a drink or two with you, and
Not the
maybe
type
even
of-
some fish and chips.
Not the type of like thing you expect to happen in like the bars in this town. You think they'd all be too chill to like be drunkenly fighting.
Oh, there's always someone.
Those otters, he says.
Toast, friend. Yeah.
Dude,
I
that's
guess
my
when
babe,
Wade
not
would-
yours.
Wade would regale some censored tales of them stopping the fire calamity. The fire.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay. There are other people in the inn too. Do you make an effort for them to hear as well?
He looked at the others to see if that's all right. But
To like hear
Outside
what
of
shrugs.
with it.
just like what's going on in the world or anything specific.
or just like, let's talk about the fire newts, I think, right?
Our accomplishments.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd let up a cigar, a little puff, and then start continuing the tale with his usual grandioseness.
And I'm sure they hear all sorts of other asinine stories in these places.
There's oohs and ahs and murmurs, and one person even runs out and comes back like 8 minutes later with friends to hear some of it. And it's like, wow, I heard about that Carol. Like that actually just happened not too long ago. They're the ones who fixed it. Holy crap!
Huh, so much for a quiet return to this realm.
And here we are, a day late and the dollar short, or copper short.
Hey, the sooner we spread the news, the sooner people start getting more hope. It's what they need.
Indeed. Now I could use a good nap. It's all the same to you, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely not going to turn that down.
You get the
Crim has no
cozy,
objection.
coziest of cozy, warm beds and blankets with beautiful moonlight reflecting off the lake to the north and the falling and retreating waves. Couldn't ask for better.
And one last thing. Before Wade sleeps, he's going to use his 6th level spell slot to cast a contingency on himself to prep a 5th level healing cure wounds when he falls to 0 HP. Next
How
10
long
days.
does that last? Oh, damn.
10 days.
That's so good.
Oh
That's just
wow!
a reviver seed.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, Victoria glares at you from the stage.
Hey, if a spell works on me, I could have it work on her, I think.
Yeah, I think as long as he's writing Victoria, it'll actually trigger on her as well.
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
I'll I have something to do also
Oh.
before bed, but I'll let others do their things too.
Yeah, during the rests that we have, long or intermediate, I don't think it matters in this case. From Crim's general direction, sometime when you're studying or relaxing, you just hear a and Crim just quietly leaves his hobby back. He's carrying a very slimy bag of holding.
Yeah. Dragon bogies.
Ew.
All right, Turner, what are you doing?
You guys have seen it before, but not with a familiar object. Like,
And not with something that we might put some of our stuff in there too. But yeah, I think once they're kind of like in the room, Turner would just be like sitting on his bed. He's going to use his once per short rest feature to cast a wizard spell, Sending. He's going to be reaching out to Cole wherever he might be. He's just going to say, hey Jock, how was life after the... Was it HLC? HLS?
SHL.
How's life after the SHL? Are you well?
Give me a minute.
I did warn you I was going to reach out to him. But we're only doing ascending, so it'll be a quick one. Well, I guess depending on what he says.
This track gives me Sea of Stars vibes when you're in a bar.
Yeah. I still need to play the DLC for that, like the Carnival one.
It's very good, just FYI.
Lost all the muscle memory for like blocking attacks.
What's
You'd
going
have
on?
to get it all back anyway.
Hey Doc, is that thing that you posted in Discord copyrighted at all? I have to ask before I
What
click
thing?
on anything that would play on the stream.
Oh,
I don't think it is.
Okay, let's hope for the best.
Gross, said Cat.
it's just gross.
Okay.
Rose.
Gross. Said
Hey, I got yelled at for posting a picture of like a tree or something on here, so I'm just being cautious.
Okay. You get the sense that he's stretching through the mental link of your spell momentarily. Picture that cheetah, your age, so different than Wade. Oh, hey, man. Yeah. Yeah, life's great after SHL. Yeah, I definitely know what I'm doing and why. Got it all figured out, just like you, so nice to hear from you.
I don't think you even need an insight roll to know he's fucking lying through his teeth.
Mm-hmm.
What has he gotten himself into?
He's either got a sword against his back or he's just tired as hell.
Do I invade his dream next?
And in the morning, in your morning preparations, getting supplies and stuff, I'm sure reasonable to say you stop by the mail room.
Sure, why not?
Or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
How great would it be if
Here's a
Vela's
letter for you.
letter was here? It
Oh
is.
my god.
Turner's just kind of like,
Oh.
picks it up and he's just like, really? He's like kind of like wondering, do I just read this or do I go talk to... No, that's out of the question. Okay. Dear Turner, here is a crow neatly doodled. In my earlier letter, I joked about finding a way to progress my education amid this political climate. Since then, myself and many students have reached a depressing conclusion. We don't. Faculty and student attendance alike has dwindled. Questions circle like starved vultures, questions that effectively upend the flow on campus. Will Ogma veneration be permitted? What courses and areas of research will be allowed to continue, and what will not? Will the Koi Allegiance approve of the observatory's primary functions at all? You know, I've never been one to lay my perspectives on others and hope they stick. I'd rather help people achieve certain revelations themselves through my dialectics if I can. We could attempt such debate as we used to at school, through letters, but that would require you to respond. It's been so many weeks, Turner. Where have you been? Why can you not reply? Perhaps letters would prove ill-suited, so stop by Heather one day soon, if you can't write. Won't you? Fortitude awaits. Sincerely, Vela. Here there is no bat doodled. 29th of 2nd Summer, Moon 171 AS. Well, that was pointless.
Well, you know, I think it actually... wait, is Crim around to see this?
I imagine he would explain this to the others. No reason not to.
Well, you know, in a way, it gives us some insight on the transition of her tone from that letter to now. She seemed a little more resolute this time around for, complying, whereas in this one she seems a little more unhappy about it. In the letter, I mean.
Well, she said she'd rather help people reach revelations themselves, but she seems to have made her decision as what the right one is.
Maybe.
I suppose I'm the same.
Also,
Sorry.
poking around town, you would find for sale. It seems this whole Triceratops Wagon Emporium business that you first discovered in Karifi has greatly expanded. And now you can buy upgrades and such from so many major towns, including this one, which is fresh off the engineers and artificers' brains and blueprints, and able for purchase right now if you so choose.
Actually, there's. Well, I'll let him say things first because mine's going to be.
What a coincidence. We only have 9 minutes left. I wonder what we'll do with the extra time.
Well, I actually do have something to do in this time. Remember, Bugle had asked if you'd be willing to prepare legend lore.
Oh shit! Right, fuck. I could prep it after our long rest. Would that be all right?
Yeah, what's the next day? So.
Oh, sorry, next day. Oh, yeah.
Yes,
in that
next
case,
morning.
yeah, I can swap to that. Yeah.
Would there be a place in town where I would be able to buy the components for this one, Tal? I'll look up the specifics. Incense worth at least 250 gold, which the spell consumes, and 4 ivory ships worth at least 50 gold each.
Yeah, if it's just components, yes.
Okay, I'll mark off the cost for this after session. So Turner wants to. They'll take this back into their room. You guys gonna do this right now, or also Tal, or you want to do something else first?
No, just the wagon stuff refresher. In case you guys do decide to get those wagons back, remember that whole supplement and all those things you could choose to get. We're going by the same pricing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just figured
that's
that'd be
all.
an off session thing, or like between session thing, to like really get into the details of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What when you say upgrade, what do you mean by upgrade?
Did I say upgrade?
Something like that. I don't know.
You said we can get upgrades
Higher
from
grades now?
various towns.
Oh. Yeah, the fittings, the attachments, all the things, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What's the limit? Well, we can go over it after session.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that I'll be spearheading the wagon optimizations.
Hey, I was heavily involved the last time too. But anyway,
Sure.
All right, so yeah, then Turner would kind of pull all of them to go back into their room once they have all the components for this, and yeah, and he'll take out the item. They'll kind of just rediscuss everything that they already happen to know about it, just so that way it's on top of mind to make sure that the casting of the spell will be just as efficient as possible, so we can get as much knowledge as we need to about this. Because the more you know about it, the better knowledge you'll get once you cast this thing.
Makes sense.
So I don't know if like there'd be like any additional history rolls that people who haven't made want to do or anything like that to make this better, but we'll just assume we're pulling all of our potential knowledge and then casting this.
On Zilfrine?
Yes. The sickle that
Okay.
we got back from the mob.
How do you cast the spell, and how do you invoke Zilfrine?
Bugle.
Shit. I don't have a good flavor for this. Fuck.
Do you have
Wait,
to
lights
have the spell
incense and
open?
Ivory strips, and there's a flash of light, and it's all consumed, and suddenly in your mind, lore, unspoken, unknown for so long, brought into... How's that?
Wait, just looking up like little like magical report like in front of him that just appears.
Okay,
my
here you
God.
go. Yeah, transdimensional, omnipotent, omniscient scouts bring you this report.
It's like a manila envelope.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's filled with like very like bland like typewriter style text.
Zilfrine. the Clawed Collector, the one and only, is a magical weapon that was crafted before the scatter on Bos by a panther who could be qualified as both a wizard and an artificer. The wizard's pet cat was named Zilfrine and perished. In trying to solve that problem, how to have Zilfrine back the same and forever, he accidentally twisted her to be a bloodthirsty mechanical being. Swiftly he had to put her back to rest, but some part of him didn't quite have the heart, and in a magical catastrophe created this weapon as a mark of his lingering intent and regret. Even though it has no consciousness, like a real kitten, it feeds and grows and can become something much greater, a deadly predator. You would also know no one's ever been able to get it to reach that growth state, to be this super weapon, and it's floated around the southern part of Bos for a few decades, until the mob tracked it down and rents it out as a side gig.
So it's not, so it actually isn't particularly like an otherworldly thing.
It's an evil cat blade.
Anything they, is there
what's
more
the
that they,
evil cats?
is there more that we can glean from its potential, like what it could potentially become, like what its progress, what its goal is, if it has one, what it's like, what it might like
Sure.
portend?
It would gain feline abilities, devastating critical hits, some keen smell-like abilities, and when it pounces on someone and successfully damages them, it consumes their spell slots.
Yeah, it'll
Oh,
devastate them
God.
for 2d4 slashing damage.
It would ultimately become very rare. Yeah.
I see. So wait, does that mean that there's some little kitten trapped inside of this thing, or is it just its essence?
Perhaps its soul?
Either way, perhaps with enough resonance, we could put that spirit to rest after its job is done.
Well, it's, well, admittedly,
That
no.
even-
Good.
It is a soulless weapon, but it behaves like a souled creature.
Oh, so it was like it's an automaton that kind of like copied the twisted desire of the magical person's craft.
What was Cashmere saying?
Still,
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm still thinking.
No.
Well,
still, you gotta think. After all those decades, it's still not strong enough. How many people does it have to kill? I don't know if that's a good idea.
well, admittedly, knowing the truth about its origins and its purpose, I had come to the obvious conclusion before that this must have been something back from the domain of the Silence and the Outclassed that had ill intents for us Bosians, but it was just, I would almost think that it was almost a wild magic accident, but it wasn't even that.
It's just some guy's cat that's being passed around.
Basically. Except it's been twisted for evil. Maybe we can use resonance to at least make it a good kitty? A good kitty automaton construct?
Terra just kind of reflexively can't stop himself from just kind of glancing at Wade as he says that.
And if we can, we should change its appearance and its as much of its function as we can. And we don't want word to get out
definitely.
that we have this ability that the mob thinks is been swiped from them.
Well, perhaps it's the mad wizard sorcerer in me, but I will admit how fitting it's a cat, because curiosity.
Yeah, and again, it's the second evil cat we've encountered in our journeys.
But, it is still a pet. And I wonder, maybe in some way the guy, he maybe wanted it to be that way. I mean, what if we could change it so it's something else? I'm having a hard time articulating this, but
The means of progressing it.
yeah, and satisfying somebody else is what I'm trying to say here, I guess.
Perhaps.
Well,
And
Maybe.
Good.
Well, let's
One-
think about this for a second. If it's a cat, maybe we can give it things that a cat likes instead of, bows and lives.
like,
well, Wade, you're
mice?
up.
About fish.
I could get a few ideas brewing. And perhaps if we're able to grow its power large enough, it could maybe be able to sink its claws into help perhaps time itself and be able to be what punctures Scrooge's armor.
Well, regardless, I'm going to be taking it out of this sickle.
Oh, well, I'll definitely not be mistaken for anything, that's for sure.
No complaints from me.
And then after that, we might as well just destroy it, so any link back to the mob will be impossible.
Make it a claw or something else cat-like. That has to fit the theme.
We'll workshop it.
Next time!
We have a week to think
Yeah.
about that, as well as any wagon attachments.
I hope this whole campaign we keep getting sidetracked and are never actually able to reunite with the wagon. It stays all the way halfway across. the
Well, I
place.
think we're doing that. I think we're doing that next because we don't have anything left to do here.
Well, we don't know about that. What if, for example, the next time session starts, the storm giant comes back and says, "Actually, we need help on something."
Actually, you guys are pretty cool. Can you deal with this bitch of a dragon?
Wow. Well, there's our fight. We got our fight.
Yay!
Got your encounter.
Dude.
And now you're gonna try and reunite with the wagon and then go to Earth Fury Isles to meet
Yeah.
with.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I do not believe our plans have changed on that front. Do we level up?
No.
I wouldn't think we level
Aw.
up already. Hey Tal, do
You
we
never know.
per my history check on them, at least on the storm giant anyway, would do dragons and giants in this world also hate each other?
No. No.
Both of them are too mundane, I think, for compared to what you'd normally see in other settings. Because dragons are mundane here.
Well, I don't-
Crim is a different case, but
I think the dragons
still
are,
bad.
or sorry, I think the giants are still pretty rare because we haven't run into any of them yet, and
though it should
And
be
these-
noted that they're not humanoid giants. Well, I mean, I think they're still humanoid, but they're they resemble Bosians.
Yeah, well,
I think
yeah.
one was a giant enemy crab.
well, in the same way, giants in D&D typically don't just kind of look like big people, like big humans.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
it's
that's
kind
what
of
I
just
mean.
they're just the giants of this world, but yeah.
I mean, most races are just like humans, but with a little
Yeah,
addition
that's what
on.
makes this setting way more interesting because you don't have to worry oh look, it's a human with one slightly different feature in the me creator.
Oh, you got long ears, or you got like really gnarly teeth and a scrunched up looking face, or okay, that person's a lizard, all right.
Now I
Oh,
don't
that's
think
a
any
cat.
distinguishing
Human.
features, just animal.
And we don't have anything
Yeah.
that's we don't have anything here that's the default human race on here, unless you decide that it's otters.
No, they're too good. They're the best. They did 4 force damage with Bane.
Wow.
I think they did 7. But well, I suppose that's probably a good spot to end the stream. Thank you all for joining. Tal, do you feel prepped enough for next week, or?
Yes, I am.
'Cause, yeah, poor guy was sick last week, so there was a concern if he'd be well enough to prep. But all right, we'll see y'all next time. Bye, Burbus. Say
get
bye.
Bye, everybody.
Hyper.
Take care.
Bye.